Can I have my chair?
Yes, you can have your chair. I will allow you to have your chair.
Why do we have to start this way? Why are we here? Okay. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to... This is not the Arch Plays. Don't look at my secret stuff. Everything go away. You're not a patron. You're not allowed to look at this. People. Hey, what's up? I am late to my own shebang. How's that for, I don't know what I'm talking about. It's been a day.
It's been a whole wide day.
A whole wide day on this godforsaken planet.
So, we're starting close to an hour late.
An hour and a little bit of change.
Yeah. Close to, in this case, means a little bit past.
Yep.
Faith is immediately here. Way to go.
Yay! Yeah, I saw, you were giving people update in Gen Chat, or at least I briefly saw you give update, because, I've been working my fucking ass off.
And if you're only watching this on YouTube, then to clarify what we're talking about, you should follow that Discord invite link that's in the description.
Yep, because I give more warning there than I do basically anywhere else, even Twitter. Gosh, this loading screen is taking forever. I hope it didn't lock, the...
Oh, did we fix the audio device?
What audio device? Fuck, audio device. Okay, well, here. It's gotta pull from...
We have a keyboard shortcut set up to pull the...
Okay, so it's supposed to pull from here, so then now we gotta... do...
It's coming from the speakers.
Yeah.
Is that by intention? Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm working on it.
Did I say by intention?
Yes, you did. And it's pissed me off. Well, here, I actually would rather it come through here, but why is it misbehaving?
We'll go back to the game.
Yeah. See, I wish I could do both. Why can't I do both?
Because the game doesn't actually play audio out unless you've got it fronted.
What's the people saying?
Secret stuff is best stuff. Author Chan, who I don't recognize, hello Author Chan, says, why am I the only one here?
Because you're not.
Opal is here and was very excited for the chat.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Hey, people. Thank you very much for being patient. Oh, boy. Have I got rants to talk about. I'm talking about work stuff. No one gives a fuck about work stuff, but I care about work stuff because I'm fucking late. And... okay. So, I don't like doing streams or watch-alongs on days when I work housekeeping. Because housekeeping can be so volatile. And I never... quite really know when I'm gonna be getting off, because for all I know, the rooms can take a while, or something like today can happen. But I thought, oh, it's a Saturday, it's gonna be mainly stayovers, and those take usually 20 minutes, depending on how dirty they are.
So was it total devastation?
No, oh no. So I thought today would be an easy day because of that. I get in, I get a pretty nice board. I don't exactly do the math of when I'm supposed to be out, but it looks pretty cool to me. I think I'm good. And so I go, I get my cart. I'm literally about to walk into my first room, and one of my coworkers come over and's like, hey, they're redoing the boards because one of our coworkers didn't show up. And it's just like, oh, well, that's always great, because in housekeeping, when someone doesn't show up, oftentimes you just can't, leave rooms out because they gotta get done, especially on tonight, a sold-out night. So, here I go from having a nice, pretty little board. Oh my god, when did I get twins? A pretty little board to a fuck ton of rooms to clean. And I am, as soon as I heard that this lady was gonna be on... Where is she going? As soon as I heard that this lady was going to be on today, I had a feeling. I had a terrible, sinking feeling that she wasn't going to show up. Because she does this. She calls off all of the time. This time, apparently, she didn't show up because she thought she didn't have a job anymore because she called off on Wednesday or something. Which, why wouldn't you check that shit? Like, because it means... I mean, you'd want to know if you've got a job or not, right? I'm not crazy here, am I?
Theoretically, that's correct. Like...
just so much it just, like, she does this all the time, and it pissed me off because it's us, the people who actually show up for work, who have to deal with it. What are you getting pissed off about? What are you... Oh, don't... Fine, go make a mess. See if I fucking care. I've got shit to do. I've got kids! Kids to worry about, like getting this little shit into bed. What the fuck are you doing down there? I don't know. Mommy's making breakfast. Ah.
Scooter decided to climb up into my arms and is pressing her face into my face.
No. See, and this is exactly why I never, or I try not to, like, have these streams and watch-alongs on days when I work. Because I don't want this to happen.
Yeah, Opal has to go in like 50 minutes.
Okay, well, I'll try to be as entertaining as possible. What's wrong? Oh, stop crying and go to bed. I don't care about these kids because none of them are girls. What? I literally need a... Like, the only interest I have is in a girl because I need one to advance the story. And why can't I click this? Oh, because the baby's asleep. Okay, and I'm on the baby. No, not right now. Let me finish the... Okay, hold on.
La Sabatini's here.
I can't get a break with these people.
You just baby juggling?
Yes! Like, they're all crying. They all they know how to do is cry. Why do babies only cry?
Ayla Sabatini here remembers the names of your babies.
What?
You should care about Vegeta Jr., though.
I don't care. I didn't even take the time to remember their fucking names. Oh my god. Like, damn, you should be running this because you actually know their names.
This is a high effort fan right here.
I love it.
Dedication will be rewarded.
Yeah. Why are you out of bed? Oh, stop having a fit. Oh, and now the other baby's crying. When can I ever eat? Fucking hell. Just... Okay, that's it. Stop it. I'm gonna firmly tell you not to have an emotional meltdown. And you're gonna go to bed. Where are you going? No, I told you to take care of the fucking baby. And now, what's his face is on the floor sleeping. No, stop playing and go to bed. Why are you crying still? Stop needing things. Go to bed, please.
It's like spinning plates, but the plates are babies. It's like spinning babies.
Basically. Okay, can I go eat now? Fuck, now why are you out of bed? Don't have a fucking tantrum again? I don't care. I'm not disciplining you. Fuck you. Go to bed.
Ayla Sabatini says, well, I remember some of the names. And Opal says, you named your kids after vegetables?
Why is this kid not sleeping? Okay, is this a glitch from the game? Because he's very angry because he's critically exhausted. So I put him into bed, but he just gets up for fucking no reason. And I'm getting very pissed off from this. You too? Go to bed.
You're not having a good day, are you?
Please. No, I'm not. Okay, that does it.
Object reset?
No, I'm going to just use cheats. Because that's all I can do. I'm going to make this fucking kid happy. There. Oh, don't you. No. Just go play stupid shit. Oh, fine. Mom's asleep, so entertain yourself.
That's Vegeta Jr. for ya.
Yeah, he sounds like Vegeta Jr. You woke up her brother. Good job. What's his fucking brother's name? Calvin Klein. Okay, yeah, that was too good to pass up.
Right as you said that, Ayla Sabatini says, now the second boy's name is Calvin, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Calvin Klein. Let's see, what are these other kids' names? Klein.
Klein.
Other Klein. Oh my god, I was savage. Oh my god.
Hey, it could be worse. You could have named them after numbers.
Why am I, like, napping? You need to actually go to bed.
Not now, Scooter.
I hate, like, some of the decisions the AI makes for The Sims. Crap. Okay, once I get more money, now what's your problem? No, you're not gonna be naughty. Go, I don't know, wander. And take your clothes off, I guess.
Yes, Chloe, we can see your messages.
Oh, hi, Chloe.
I'm watching through my chat feed, so if something gets redacted by YouTube or something like that, then I can't see it. So I don't know how often you're posting necessarily. We're not watching through the I guess, official chat stream. We would need a second monitor or something like that for that.
Yeah. Oh, crap, the baby's awake. I could be like, what's her face from what's it called?
Top score.
No, like, I know what I'm talking about, and that's what matters.
I'm gonna be like, what's her face from what's its name?
I just can't think of her name, but what's her face from Reefer Madness, and just be like, just walk around the house going, hold your water!
Ayla Sabatini says, you have 4 boys, but the title of the stream is 97 babies left. Shouldn't it say 96?
It should. And so, funny story, it was originally 98 because I forgot, oh yeah, I've got a 3rd baby. And then I look here, it's like, wait, when did I have twins?
Chloe says, I said I might have subscribed to Lily Orchard's Patreon. Why?
What? Wait, how are you able to subscribe to her Patreon, but not mine? That's what I'm confused about. Oh, yeah.
Opal Lightning says, I am What's Your Face from What's It Called.
That's awesome. Like, I love your voice if you are. No, you're not. How could you be? Don't lie to me. Okay, baby's pissed off. Alright, you'll be okay. Let's make funny faces and, yeah.
Chloe must now fight in the arena to redeem her honor.
Right? What's your problem? Okay. Why are you being mean? Like, I'm talking to you. Well, what do you want? God. Ooh, excuse me. Gosh.
Chloe then says, but I will subscribe to your Patreon.
Okay, cool. Speaking of which, if you want to make sure that I can always make my streams and, like, not have to kowtow to someone else in order to make my living, then you can pledge to me on patreon.com/notavampire.
Yeah, patreon.com/notavampire. If you also pledging to Vamp's Patreon is a great way to financially pressure her into making videos about things that you want.
It is, yeah, because, like, I will literally do that for you. I just did that for Jacob Bilo about Avenue Q.
Now, did you publish that?
I did.
Published it? Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if that, like, was produced in the same way that an official video would be produced. And so I should be able to see it in my subscription feed right now.
Yes.
Okay.
And quite a few people, like, regulars. Okay, hold on. I don't think you saw it, but, so, I took the scrambled, like, the breakfast out of the fridge so then he can go get some.
Uh-huh.
So he was napping on here. I cancel his napping. He sits up, and suddenly there's breakfast in his lap. How does that happen?
Telekinesis.
this game sometimes. This game.
Chloe is committing credit card fraud in order to subscribe to your Patreon.
That's okay. You don't have to do that.
Crime is only approved when it's to our benefit and is not going to punish you.
Yeah, basically.
It's not a crime if you don't get caught.
What are you doing? Oh, he's going to play. So...
Conversely, you only have the rights that you, as far as you enforce them. So, keep fighting the good fight.
Just as always, be careful about that. I don't want to encourage crime here, guys. Just so you know. Okay. Oh.
Chloe says, "Oh no, she gave me the card. She's letting me use it. She just forgot."
Oh, I see. Okay, then I endorse. Hold on, gotta change some diapers. Come on.
Following rules is overrated, Faith.
Don't let Otter Quality hear about that.
The best rule is the rule of the jungle, which is to love cats.
Is that the rule of the jungle?
Yeah, you're thinking of the law of the jungle? The rule of the jungle is to love cats.
Okay.
Opal Lightning says, I do like be gay, do crimes.
Oh, why is he crying? Oh, because of the potty incident. It's okay. Why won't you sleep now? Okay, yeah, go to bed. Hi, Scooter, what's up? It's your boy, Scooter Cat.
Alright, so...
Okay, let me try just resetting him, because...
That's what I said to do the first time.
But I know it won't work, because I just had this issue with, like, some other Sims of mine who were, like, having issues with, See? It fucking doesn't work! Because it just goes zzz. No, so I have to fucking cheat him, even though I'm not supposed to cheat, in this stupid thing. Scooter, please don't get on there. Fine, go better yourself for, like, the sake of society or whatever. So I can... God, oh my gosh. Excuse me. Why can Vegeta not sleep, but his brother Calvin can? I don't get it.
No. Calvin Klein.
My bad. My bad.
That was terrible.
It was.
Alright, so, in other Patreon news, I finished the like dub recording and everything of the commentary track to the Phantom of the Opera video.
Yep, that's good. That's the next one in line. So yeah, that one's likely gonna be late because tomorrow's the last day of the month, and after this I'm going to bed because I have another long day ahead of me. So fuck that shit.
The reason that there's dubbing involved is because the friend of ours who did the art and everything is a very private person and sat in and did the recording with us on the condition that I dub over the voice, which led to a couple of like awkward spots where we were like talking at the same time and I had to like edit it funny, but I don't think you can tell in the final product for the most part, other than the spots where I had like. There's a couple of spots where, like, I'll start talking, and I just silenced that whole block and put a little text on screen that said, we start talking at the same time.
What are you doing in there, kid? Bad. Don't be naughty.
That's...
Fuck. That's disgusting. No. Mom, tell him not to do that.
Yeah, that's gross. Don't do that.
Go to bed. You go play in the box.
Play in the toy box.
You could do that in The Sims 3, but you can't do that, I guess, here.
You can also do that in Paper Mario.
Oh. Wait, there's a toy box in Paper Mario?
Yes, it's like 20 screens wide. It's gigantic inside the toy box.
What? Oh, okay, I'm gonna reset him because now he's not sleeping. Oh, no. I think it's because Klein is waking up.
How much Like, is time passing here?
It is passing, and like I've been juggling needs so much that I've just not been able to fuck anyone.
All right. Opal says, "Why can't vegetables sleepy?" And then like scrunchy face. Chloe says, "Okay, so I'm actually kind of scared because I have this light in my bathroom and it usually flickers, but it's switching between bulbs now." All right. You are clearly haunted and are probably going to get eaten by ghosts. Ayla Sabatini
Eaten by ghosts.
Eaten by ghosts. Ayla Sabatini says Vegeta Jr. is sad because he wants to be the legendary super toddler. Meanwhile, his rival Goku Jr. can do it with ease.
We're gonna have to stamp that jealousy right out of him. Like, that is going to mess him up for life.
Baby dancing. Baby hug. Calvin is playful. Give that baby a cannon. Babies love cannons.
Oh. I don't know about that.
Look up. Gun? Yeah.
Baby Vegeta Jr. might want that. Okay, Calvin's okay. Oh no, Calvin's playful now.
All right, so
The babies.
have you fixed your defective children yet?
No! I don't think I'm going to until, like, maybe they age up or something. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe that won't even work. I don't know. But my children keep fucking crying. It's like they're babies or something. And I gotta... I need a girl. They're all fucking boys. But I need a girl. What are you drinking?
What part of this is supposed to be fun?
The challenge. The challenge. Why'd you use your diaper? There's a potty right there.
Why'd you leave the keys up on the table? Table.
What? What?
Wake up. Wake up. Grab a brush and put on a little makeup. I just grabbed the fadeaway to shake up. You wanted to.
What?
Why'd you leave the keys up on the table? You wanted to.
Scooter's climbing on me and I don't know why.
Scooter is being a very aggressive cuddler.
Well, yeah, because I've not been home all day, and I dare to do something other than hang out with her. Fuck, I need a better bed. I need to invite people over to fuck.
Get a waterbed.
I don't think they've got those in Sims.
They actually suck for people that aren't, like, unnaturally hot all the time, like me.
Yeah, I've heard, like, they're not really good beds in the first place.
I slept on a waterbed at different stages of my life. Once when I was a little kid, and once when I was, well, not once, I mean, like, for a period of multiple years when I was a kid. And then again, for a period of multiple years in high school.
I've never, ever used a waterbed or seen one in person before. Okay, I'm gonna need to woohoo this kid. Come on.
That sounds like a great recipe for a ride in the FBI party van.
What?
You know.
Oh, no, not a literal kid. Shut up.
Crime successfully committed. Chloe has subscribed to you on Patreon.
Nice. Okay, I need to...
Hey, the Lost King has shown up.
Hey!
Hello.
What's up? Oh, fuck. No, I need to woohoo... Try... Baby. I need make baby with him. Come on. Why is this so hard?
Hayla Tabasini says, if you finally have a girl, I propose to name it Mahogany or Scooter or number 18.
I like all of them. Where'd he go?
All right, can we...
He's shirtless. Come on.
For real for a sec here. Android 18 has one of the greatest character designs.
I do like her character design. I like her denim skirt outfit more than some other ones I've seen her in.
Yeah, like the black shirt and jeans with the pearls outfit is
Like,
still cool, but not as good as the denim skirt and jacket combo with the stripy shirt. Yeah.
Please tell me you're pregnant.
That was the best one.
What? Okay, Thank God. Okay, so, Paolo, you are kicked from the group. Okay, how do I... Okay. Paolo Adioso. Who can I... Paxton. I don't think I've fucked you yet.
Ayla Sabatini says, "Oh God, Calvin escaped the house."
Oh. Yeah.
This was a while ago. I saw it too.
I watched it and it's like, I'm busy, please. Calvin, just do your own thing.
Faith says, "Name a few kids after different types of wood, lol."
Oh, no.
Now, funny you should say that, because there's, that's actually not as crazy as it sounds, because a lot of types of wood are really just the names of trees, and a lot of names of trees are, like, people names, like, willow, for example.
Yeah, I'm not really attached to naming kids after trees. Oh, okay. Gotta cheat you too. No, you're not going to make a mess. You're going to better yourself. Get a, like, head start on life and stuff like that. I need a fucking shower. Yeah, fine.
I'm now just, like, going through all the names of wood in my head that you could potentially name somebody. Oh, did you know that Gary oak is a kind of oak tree?
I did not know that.
Yeah, a Gary oak is, like, I think they're native to Canada. But that's a kind of oak tree. I so didn't know that. And that makes that joke way better in the past.
Native to Canada, why does that matter?
That's just where I know it from, is like some Canadian YouTubers were like, "Yo, yeah, here's the forest of Gary oak trees."
Oh.
That's what Gary is named after. And then they talked about it for a little while. And they're like, if I had known that Gary oak was a kind of tree, oh man.
I see.
Let's see. Like, Sakura is a kind of tree.
Yeah.
And therefore also a kind of wood. The Japanese word for maple, which I don't remember, is also a girl's name. But so is maple. Maple, or... Yeah, I've seen maple as a girl's name. That's the main character from Shield-chan.
Okay.
The
Some reason,
anime...
like, I auto-completed Shield-chan, and changed up with a Shield Hero, and it's like, there's no one named Mabel in Shield Hero.
Oh shit, what? For real? Alright, Android 17 and 18's real names are Lapis and Lazuli.
That's great. It's Klein's birthday, and I'm passed out on the floor.
Let's see, the Lost King says, "I have a reserved spot in the FBI party van." Let's see, am I the only one who can only hear the guy from DBZ Abridged say mahogany every time anyone says or types it?
I've not seen DBZ
I haven't
Abridged.
watched DBZ Abridged.
I wouldn't mind watching it.
I watched Dragon Ball Z Kai Abridged. That
Oh
I
my
watched.
God.
It was...
Double layer abridged.
Yes, it was Dragon Ball Z Abridged. The entire first season is like 5 minutes.
Oh my God. I can't even imagine. Like, what is the first season? That'd include Raditz and Vegeta, right?
Yeah, it's all the way through to the end of the Saiyan saga.
The Saiyan saga, like
when Vegeta is on a ship going away to to go heal, and Goku is like, "Well, I beat him. Time to die."
Oh yeah, right before Namek and that whole thing. I need a better bed. Only 4 energy. I might just have to do it. Well, that's a nice pre-bed. We'll go with that. I like it.
Lost King says, "But bettering yourself is work." And then quotes, "Why does it matter if it's from Canada?" As if Tarbuck needs a reason to state random facts or something.
Right.
This is true.
Like, oh, I'm suddenly reminded of that song. And the White House burned, 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 and we're the ones who did it. It burned, 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 while the president ran and cried. It burned, 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 and things were very historical. And Americans cried like a bunch of little babies, wah, 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 in the War of 1812.
I exclusively know that song from AMV Hell 3, where it was a riff on Nikola Tesla having been brought back from the dead and burning down the White House.
Oh my god. See, I don't know that from... I know that from history class. Because, of course, what do all, history students do? They watch history videos. I think they brought that up. I think my history teacher actually brought that up in class.
Bro,
it's kind of funny.
90% of history students are bored and, doodle or play with their phones under their desks or something like that. Because
I mean, I did too, but, it's not because I was bored, but because, I wanted to listen to history stuff while, also, I like listening to stories while doing things, mindless. I'm actually able to get some fucking sleep in this house.
The Lost King says, I'm surprised my friend Colin has never played that song for us. He did play Kinky Boots, which is an IRA song to make fun of the British Army. Holy shit, I didn't know that.
What?
The Irish Republican Army.
I've never heard Kinky Boots.
I haven't either. I know of it. I believe it was used in the movie Kinky Boots.
I've been meaning to get around to that too.
I'm amazed that you know about the movie.
Stop it. Stop it. Should I have Calvin bite Vegeta? What do you say, chat? Should I?
Yes. Do it.
No. The chat has to say it. I don't care about what you say.
Alright, first person who votes decides.
Yeah. Because I think they're being a little too friendly right now.
Ayla Sabatini and Faith both say biting is fun.
Alright. Vegeta's getting bit!
Bitten.
Whatever. Oh my god! He's a vampire in the making, because that's what vampires tend to do. Okay, I better go tell him, stop being naughty.
Baby fight!
I'm gonna yell at him for being mean, because I'm fucking tired of this. I can't do it anymore. Just go to fucking bed and stop biting Vegeta.
It's but you're the one who made them fight.
So? I'm just God.
You did this.
I'm just God. Don't ask me. When I tell you go to sleep, you go to sleep.
Creative solutions to problems we cause.
Exactly. Okay. I'm told that is now Vegeta and the twins' birthday, so I better bake some cakes. A chocolate cake, I think. Oh crap, all these plates. So much to do.
Yeah.
Oh, and the babies are crying again. Hold on. What are you fucking doing? Oh, you're playing in the... Alright, well, it's your birthday. You're gonna celebrate. Happy birthday, Vegeta.
Happy birthmas. Lost King says...
Oh, he's mean.
The Lost King says, I feel like I'm just God, don't ask me, is God's motto, if he exists.
Probably.
You aged him up, huh?
Yep, now he's a fuck... Oh! What are you saying you can't do? Shut up. Okay, hold on, I gotta put some bunk beds in this place.
Calvin, stop running. You're putting somebody's bed in the bathroom.
Just for a moment! Get shit out of the way! Jeez, leave me alone. Okay, well.
Alright, so, half serious suggestion. What do you think about building a bed where, like a bunk bed, where the bottom bunk is a bathtub?
I don't like it.
Is that too crazy?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I'm going to say yes, it is.
Chloe says, when are we going to get another taste test? We have 2 videos in the queue before that.
When Tarbuck fucking edits it.
Yes, it is entirely my fault. Ayla Sabaton says, why wouldn't the bed belong in the bathroom?
Crap.
That's exactly why.
I don't have enough money to...
It shortens your trip to get to a toilet.
Here, hold on. I need a paint to make some money. Ugh, shit. Oh, baby, stop crying.
Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me.
Alright, well, you're old enough to clean up the house, so you do that. Stop freaking out. You go eat something.
Hasn't it canonically been like months since anyone's left the house? Other than like just to walk outside vaguely?
I don't know. Well, like, not really. I mean, time's a little funny in The Sims. Like, cause like they do have seasons, but it's kind of like it's hard to say how long months exactly are. It's all wibbly wobbly, and at the end of the day, no one really cares. Okay, so we gonna put a.
Faith says, "Why leave the house?" Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, why would leave the house when I can just have all the men come to me? And that's literally what I do.
Ayla Sabatella says, "Vegeta Jr. seems like he's at the appropriate age for his house to be destroyed by Frieza."
Oof. I mean, it's about damn time, I'd say. Alright, I'm gonna have you make another painting to get some more money in the place, because you're about to have another fucking baby, and it better be a goddamn girl. Oh, and they're crying again. You have a nap over here.
Alright, so it blew my mind to find out that the guy who voices Goku also does the voice of Lucario in Smash Brothers.
I have no concept of what Lucario sounds like. Now he's crying too. What? Oh, you got an illness. Are you done painting yet? Okay, cool. Bring in some more dough. Oh, hold on.
How would I describe his voice? There. That's kind of what he sounds like a little bit. It's very deep and growly because he's a wolf-looking Pokemon.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Throw that out.
Oh yeah. Do you have more thoughts on Swoosh? You've played it since the last time we've talked about it.
Not really. Not that much. I have no thoughts. No more thoughts than I did before.
Gotcha.
What are you doing, lady? Okay, well, you're gonna go help your toddler use the potty.
Oh, was it disruptive to you at all when I was dubbing the video super late at night? Okay.
No.
That means that tonight after the stream I can dub my video because that's a thing that's kept me from publishing this video for like 2 months now. Is I want to record and I don't do it during the day, and then you come home.
Why don't you do it during the day?
I just do other stuff.
So you're basically the problem.
Yes,
here.
I am the problem, 100%. Ayla Sabela says Calvin is way more pissed than I thought he would be.
Where's the little baby? Come on, there's a toddler frame somewhere around here. Custom content. Alright, then we're just going to use a toddler bed on a...
Chloe asks, have you seen I'm Not Okay With This?
Where's the toddler? Okay. I don't think I've heard of it.
Details, players.
Yeah, because I don't
Is that
know.
a musical? I presume that's a musical. Potentially one that might have memes. Get it?
Where's the... I guess... Well, I don't think I need a ladder because this is a modded, like, bunk bed thing. But we'll see if, like, he'll sleep.
It's on... apparently, I'm Not Okay With This is a thing on Netflix.
Yeah, I've not been on Netflix for a very long time.
He just got up sideways. That's normal.
Yeah, it's a modded, bunk bed. Like, non-official ones. So, like, the animations aren't even there. Why can't you just...
Yeah, it's a show on Netflix. Opal returns.
Hey, Opal.
Welcome back, Opal. So, did you see that Vihart posted an analysis video of The Witcher?
I did not.
That blew my fucking mind.
I wonder if I'm...
It's on her second channel.
Oh, well, of course I don't follow her second channel.
Why don't you follow her second channel? Is it because of all the microwave videos?
No, because I never thought I had to.
That's the one that has the, like, best video, how to toothpaste.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Chloe says, he's floating. Vampire?
All right.
Okay.
What? Why are you... What? Is he just gonna, like keep this with him for the rest of his fucking life? Like, because I put him to sleep. And... Okay,
That's
is he actually gonna sleep now?
insomnia.
Okay, he's actually starting to sleep now. No! He's doing it again! I have no fucking clue why, so I'm gonna have to cheat it again.
So when he grows up, he's gonna blow up banks and, like...
What?
And make soap and stuff.
What?
Fight Club.
What?
Don't worry about it.
What are you even on about? I don't even know.
Chloe says in mixed case, I watch other things than musicals, Starbuck. That's how I read that text every time I see it.
See, I don't read it in the Scooby-Doo voice.
That scanned as a Scooby-Doo voice
yes,
to
you?
you?
Yes, it did. It did. Very much so.
Okay. I was trying to do Aaron Hansen from specifically the way he talks in his silly old animations, like the bits that he contributed to that Street Fighter crossover, or Girl Chain in Paradise, or the T-Rex from Dinosaur Laser Fight. Yeah, Dinosaur Laser Fight.
It was an ordinary day at Dinosaur High. And Stegosaurus walked in and called for high fives. Tyrannosaurus saw this and got pissed because tiny wrist. Because he's like, bump and miss. And he was like, fuck this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's an old school dinosaur laser fight. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Just a classic dinosaur laser fight.
Chloe says A+ voice. The Lost King says that did sound like Scooby-Doo. Opal says Tarbuck is Scooby-Doo.
Fuck. I need to make money. Kid, get out of the seat. I need to write a book quickly. I'm a light novel author now. Fuck!
Alright, I've dropped this meme a couple of times, but, like... Do you know the names, the full names of all the characters on Scooby-Doo?
Yeah, or, no, not the full names. Like, hold on. Fred Jones... No.
I'm amazed that you remember Fred Jones.
Because, like, it comes
I
up
never
all...
remember Fred Jones.
Yeah, it's only because it keeps coming up. Like, that's the only reason why I remember.
Okay, so Fred Jones.
Daphne Hale?
Daphne Blake.
Blake. Okay. What you doing, kid? What you doing? What you doing? Are you... Oh, you're just dancing.
You got any more?
The Shaggy Rogers? Or
Norville Rogers.
Norville Rogers. Okay, yeah. That I think that's it because I can't remember what Velma's name is.
Dinkley.
Oh yeah, Dinkley.
Velma Dinkley.
Yeah, that's right.
And Scoobert Doobert Doo.
For some reason, the only one I could remember was Fred this time. Fuck. Okay, I need to seed packets. That's the only way I'm gonna be able to feed my kids.
Let's see. Chloe says,
Fuck.
okay, something creepy happened today. I was in the bath and I felt something run down your leg. It was pee.
Oh wait, I know how I...
I looked and there was nothing there that could have touched my skin, and I would feel it. Invisible snakes. It's
snakes.
Them snakes. It's them snakes.
We knew it.
Back from the great beyond.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Oh, fuck. She peed herself again. It's a common problem. Okay, we gotta get ham and cheese for a kidder, though. Okay, stop eating and give it to your child.
So there's this, like, concept in Islam, or, like, the Islamic academia of the old world of, like, the Four Noble Substances, I think is what it's called. I'm pretty sure it's iron, clay, water, and salt. I think that's it.
Wait a minute.
And that just makes me think, well, being a child has its own set of four noble substances, the fundamental things that you reach for whenever you try to solve a problem. Sticks, dirt, spit, and pee.
Okay.
I went outside a lot as a kid.
Uh-huh.
Like, when you were a little kid, do you, like... What was your, like, troubleshooting method anytime you were
It was
like,
not
outside and try to...
sticks and pee.
Like, if you ask a little kid to name the elements, but without using the phrase "the elements," like basic substances of the world, I think that's what.
Why are you not eating? Oh, because you're playing games. Just go eat. What are you doing? Put that shit down. Put that down. No, bad Vegeta. Stop that. Give that back to your brother. No.
Chloe is convinced that she's haunted, which is correct.
Who the fuck took that?
Chloe is definitely haunted. For more information, you can follow... Oh. Did somebody pee in the kitchen?
Oh my god. Mom, make a... you gotta make another thing because people keep taking your son's shit. And yes, she peed in the kitchen. Get off her back.
The Lost King says, speaking of being a child, other cultures and random facts, in India, you are considered a child until marriage. Wow.
Interesting.
Let's see. Ayla Sabela says, I watched Avatar growing up, so the elements are the elements from Avatar.
Yeah.
Water, earth, fire, and air in that order.
See, I still think of them kind of as being the elements from which water, fire, earth, and air. Guardians unite.
Yes, Guardians unite. The fifth element.
Why are you not eating? Why are you passing out? Can you just fucking eat? Ah, God, I am not in control of these shits. just go to bed? Please. Yay. People, am I right?
Opal Lightning says, I will be a kid forever in India. My advice is don't go to India.
Yep, that'd be my advice too.
Chloe says, why am I haunted? And I have to say, well, think about all the stories that you've told us so far tonight. You're most definitely haunted. Lights changing positions and turning on and off instead of just normally flickering. The flickering in the first place. The things brushing up against you. You're haunted.
Okay, I need to self-publish this book. And I need to... Well...
Opal says, I remember when the first episode of Avatar aired. I do as well. That was a fondly long ago time.
It was interesting because, like, Nickelodeon was so hyped and I was just like, I don't know about this. I don't know about this, Why? Oh yeah, I forgot! You're Insomniac! It's just like...
You're Insomniac?
He's an Insomniac. Vegeta, get help.
Opal has to leave. Goodbye, Opal.
Bye, Opal.
Bye. Chloe says, I named a ghost in my house Emma, and I think she was buried underneath my house. Well, there's, like, foundations that have to be laid and stuff like that. They have to go down pretty far for that, so if the house was built on a dead person, like, they would definitely find it. Oh, I remember that a house was being renovated after it had been sold, and they found a bunch of, like, skeletons and stuff in the backyard. On, like, not on my block, but, like, 5 or 6 blocks away from me.
Human skeletons?
I don't remember details. There was talk about it, though.
That's just freaky.
The Lost King says, the Burger King I worked at, the Lost Burger King. Okay. The Lost Burger King says, the Burger King that I worked at, we all thought was haunted. Timers would turn on and off. No one orders no one placed would show up, and other random things. The old manager there thought it was ghosts. It was definitely ghosts, specifically the ghost that is now haunting Chloe. Chloe, if you ever, like, wake up to the smell of French fries, you know exactly whose ghost it is, and who to blame. Let's see. Chloe's talking more about the ghost. Isn't Vegeta Jr. supposed to start school?
Yeah, he starts school today because it's now Monday.
Hey.
Happy Monday, kidders.
Now you can get them out of the house and make so that you can make more.
Why is he making a mess? No, I can't get him out of the house so I can keep making more until, like, I have this fucking baby.
Faith says the Lost Burger King was haunted by the hash-slinging slasher.
The hash-bringing basher?
Exactly. Have you been following the Bikini Bottom horror at all?
No, because you told me not to.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's really, really not suitable for you. It's easy to forget.
Alright, well, this kid needs a bath. All the kids need a bath. I just hope this one's a girl. Bath. Okay, who's next? You're a bath, and you're a bath. Okay, give a bath to Klein. Notification wall full. Fuck you, I don't care. I hate that it does that, like, whenever you start a new game, it's just like, yeah, okay, whoops, oh, I'm so sad my fucking notification wall's full, and, like, it's going to basically act like, you know, all my other notification walls do.
The Lost Burgermeister says, we all thought it was a ghost. Alyssa Bela says, get your education, don't forget from whence you came.
Don't forget whence you came. The world's gonna know your name. What's your name, man? Alexander Hamilton.
I need to share
My name
something
is
with you.
Alexander Hamilton.
Okay, so Starfighter got a box of the newest set of Magic, which is an unset. Do you know anything about the silver bordered cards?
No.
They're all like ridiculous, silly things for the most part. Like they'll include stuff like this card gets +1/+1 against all wordy cards. A wordy card is one whose description box has more than 4 lines of text in it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, ridiculous stuff like that.
I love it so much.
Or
What the fuck did this kid do? Like, did he just try to jump in the air? Because I swear that's what he did.
there, let me try and think of another one. There's a card called Alexander Clamilton.
Klein aged up. What are you talking about, Klein aged up? What?
What?
I think the game just glitched. Because it showed me, this little toddler, this toddler, like, did a flip in the air and then gave me a notification, like, Klein aged up. But he's still a toddler. Like, he gave me a notification as though, like, he went from being a baby to a toddler, but I'm confused. The game is being so fucking glitchy. Like, this is a new level of glitch. What the hell, guys?
Oh, big news.
What
Burgermeister Meisterburger, it says, me and my family went to see Hamilton and got to go on stage afterwards and meet Eliza and Alexander.
Oh my god.
It wasn't the original cast, but that's still fucking cool.
Yeah, still, like, I've never seen Hamilton. I've got bootlegs of Hamilton that I'm gonna watch, but yeah, I've never seen Hamilton. And Mom's asleep. And the kid's just like, Mom, what are you doing? Ay. Well, I've got the house kind of under control. And Vegeta is starting his first day of school. I'm gonna have him make friends. Oh, well, his first day is almost done.
Chloe has also seen Hamilton.
Nice. I'm jealous of all these people seeing shows that I can't see.
Deedly boppers.
Deedly boppers. You know what I've had in my head all day? Skimble Shanks, the railway cat, the cat of the railway train.
I always think railway car.
No. There's a whisper down the line at 11:39 when the night mail's ready to depart. Saying Skimble, where is Skimble?
Yeah. Faith, knowing the stuff that you like and don't like, I also advise you not to seek out the Bikini Bottom horror. That would totes give you nightmares. Chloe has seen Hamilton twice.
Man, jealous. I've never even seen it once. Oh, stop being defiant, baby. I'm gonna tell your face off.
Tina Sabaela says, Calvin's been asleep for a long time. That was a little bit ago.
Yeah, well, Calvin doesn't have to worry about shit. Oh, and now he's about to throw a tantrum. Okay, Other. You know why you're named Other? Because you're number 2.
Nicely done. Let's see. Chloe says that she'll seek out the Bikini Bottom horror. It's had as a subreddit that should have the complete collection on it. It should be pretty easy to find.
Why are you eating and abetting?
What?
Like, why are you helping them find it?
Well, because people who want to see it are, like, it's the nice thing to do.
Is it, though?
Where's Your Crown King Nothing says, I remember Tarbuck Vamp and my sister were why I got into Hamilton.
Really?
I didn't remember that we pushed you into Hamilton.
What? I wasn't there for this.
You must have been. Well, because remember when Hamilton actually, like, was, not when it came out, but when it was starting to really pick up steam, was when we were playing online.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, back at Doghouse.
Yeah, that would have been it. Okay, well, time to go into labor and have a baby. Alright, it better be a girl. It better be a girl. It better be a girl. Come on, let's have a girl. Fuck, it's a boy! Okay, chat, what should I name him? God damn.
Alright, so Mahogany is definitely a girl's name.
I want fresh, ideas right now.
Fresh ideas.
Yep.
How about Fresco? That sounds like a dog's name.
You're not, yeah, and you're not in the chat, so you don't count.
I'm not in the chat.
Man, these dark Trulies are really good.
Team Sabrina says his name is 17.
17. Mama drama's got to go. 17. Experiment with something living. 17. Because I'm sweeter than 16.
The Foundling says Napa. Chloe says Wendla. Wendla.
I kind of want to do Napa.
Yeah, Ayla Sabatini is also seconding Napa. Faith says Alexander Mandolin.
Oh my god. Oh, that's too good. Oh, that's too good.
We gotta do it. I think that one wins.
Yeah.
Napa was really close.
Fuck! No! No!
Oh, we hit the character limit.
Alexander Manda it is.
Wait.
Oh, it's another boy. Okay, so we can do Napa.
Yay! Excellent.
Why aren't they girls, though? What do I have to do to have a girl in this fucking place?
Could it be what you're eating?
It could be, but I know there was something that I wasn't supposed to do to, eat in order to influence it. So, excuse me. I'm not allowed to influence it that way. Why are you... Oh. Fucking, Calvin is... No, Klein is freaking out about having an unwanted sibling. Okay.
The Lost and Found is celebrating over having gotten to name a child Napa.
No, I need to...
Apparently, Chloe's suggested name is pronounced Venla.
I don't think I've heard of it.
Venla.
All right.
Where's that from? Is that from something?
From Soft.
From Soft. From soft to hard. It's German. All right.
Oh, I've never had a sim stay awake for 24 hours? Or is... Oh, no, I must have had them do it before.
How many children are in the house?
Too many, that's what I say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 kids. All right.
Stop being a little bee, Calvin.
That's what I'm saying. Oh. Oh, shut up, Klein. Okay, go wake up and take care of more fucking crying babies.
The Lost and Found says, I still need to beat Sekiro, now that we're talking about FromSoft.
Oh.
Yeah, I need to play more than 10 minutes of any of those games.
Why
but before
can
that,
I not click on this fucking
videos.
baby? Thank you.
Also, one child is too many children. Yo!
That's what I'm thinking.
Totes. Yo, we got any other antinatalists in the house?
Ouch. Stop being a little shit.
Stop shitting a little bee.
Right. Okay, you... What? Oh, because you had a nightmare, so you can't sleep. Okay. Alright, that's okay.
We've gone a little while without a topic. Now, given that we have such a, centering around Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball related content on this playthrough so far, I gotta ask, what was your experience of Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z growing up?
Basically, it's a show that's on TV. That's basically it, and I would just watch it. I literally don't remember, like, how I really felt about it, except, like, you know, like, we had Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi, so, you know, I'd play that with my brother. Or one of my brothers, I should say.
Was that game any good? It looked like it would be interesting to play.
I don't know, I haven't played, like, that was, like, 10 years ago or something.
It's like an over-the-shoulder fighting game, isn't it?
Yeah. Sounds about right. Okay. I think, like, a lot of my interest came from, like, you know, playing that game. And so, like, I'd learn about the characters and be interested in the game because of it. Like, the characters because of that.
I honestly think that the best way to experience Dragon Ball is probably through the games.
Maybe, like, I'm still curious, like, to see what Kai's about. Like, see how that is.
Kai is really well voice acted because it's after all of the people who had been playing those characters had been those characters for many years.
Yeah.
So, like, what's his name's ability to do Goku in general is a lot better.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like, I mean, like, you'd kind of think a person's voice acting talent, like, excuse me, they'd, like someone who is a voice actor would be able to sort that kind of stuff out, but then again, we don't really have professional voice actors in this country.
I mean, the professional voice actor industry is a lot smaller here than it is in Japan.
Yeah.
Oh, the cat is climbing up my legs like a mountain.
Jeez,
and she's trying not to fall off, and she's doing a bad job. All right. Faith says fur babies are far superior to fleshy babies. God.
Hi.
I'm not sure how I feel about the term fur baby, but, like, I get behind the sentiment.
Why are you crying?
Let's see. The Costling says that's why I got snipped, talking about, like, antinatalism and babies and stuff.
Damn.
And he's also never seen any Dragon Ball. Faith Miller says next child gets named Dragon Ball.
Lol.
Ayla says Kai is Dragon Ball Z without the filler, which is true. And while we're at it, there was also a Naruto Kai. But
there was. I really would love to watch that.
But the Naruto Kai was actually just like a fan edit that compiled a whole bunch of episodes and cut them down into a series of movies.
Okay. I'm trying to keep on top of these shits. Like, once they become children, they'll be so much easier to manage. I don't even have enough time to fuck someone.
Chloe has also never seen Dragon Ball. All right, so...
Yeah, I've never seen Dragon Ball proper, but I have seen, like, you know, Dragon Ball Z. And I did watch a little bit of GT.
All right, so my thing with Dragon Ball Z is that I really liked it at the time, but it was kind of a timely experience. And now if I'm recommending anybody trying to get into Dragon Ball Z, I'm 100% sticking to the games. Like, if you want to understand Dragon Ball Z and the Dragon Ball mythos at large, you should be playing the games, because every single Dragon Ball game is just a retelling of the story up to this point.
Kind of, yeah. I don't really have interest in Dragon Ball, like, or the Dragon Ball franchise anymore. Like, I'm curious, like, you know, just as a, like, I'm like, just finding out, like, where things are going, but otherwise, not really.
It's where a lot of, like, shonen action tropes came from.
No.
Or at the very least, it perfected a lot of shonen action tropes.
Yeah.
It's like the biggest tournament anime that anybody knows anywhere.
Well, yeah, like, Dragon Ball set up the, like, the shonen anime. Like, it created the genre, kind of.
The shonen anime as we know it. Like, the fighting
Can
anime.
you get out of my way so I can take care of my goddamn baby? I'm about to ask you to leave. I'm asking you to leave because you are pissing me off. These kids are driving me nuts, and I'm starting to think maybe this was a bad idea because I can't even get a goddamn girl around here.
Jeez, you think? You think this was a bad idea?
Because
I think this was a bad idea.
No, because I've had way better times of doing this in the past, okay? I've been able to juggle this, like, in The Sims 3. But why can't I juggle it now? I don't know. That's a good question. Why do babies need so much? Why? You're just trying to sleep, I know, but you can't. Because life sucks, okay? Like, that's just how it is. You just have to live with it.
Ayla Star Dragon says, playing the games is the easier way to understand the story, as the anime has 247 episodes. I watched all of them when I was 13.
Why did the babies only cry? They only cry.
The Lost King says, if I were to get into it, I'd read the manga, although currently I'm trying to catch up on One Piece at the moment. One Piece is...
Good luck.
One Piece is comparably long to Dragon Ball Z at this point.
Mm-hmm.
But something that's always struck me as weird is that Dragon Ball Z has such success at video games, and it's the only anime that I know that is that successful at video games.
Yeah. Yeah, because I don't even... Like, Naruto's not even known for its video games the way Dragon Ball Z is.
Naruto is super popular. One Piece is super popular. And they have video games, but they're just not talked about. They're not...
No. Like, I have played the Naruto video games, but, like, anything I've ever seen to talk about is... It's almost... Okay, it's almost their birthdays.
There are close to as many Dragon Ball Z games as there are fucking Mario games.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's like every generation they gotta make at least one new one.
Usually several.
Okay, I've gotta invite someone over to fuck. Okay. Because I need another goddamn girl in this house.
Ayla Star Dragon asks, would it be easier to have babies in your room and Vegeta and the toddlers stay together?
Yes. Why didn't I think of that? Just
because you don't think about reorganizing the house because that's not why you play The Sims?
Well, no, like I don't think about reorganizing the house because I can't. I'm just so busy. I can't. I'm going crazy.
The Lost King is apparently halfway through One Piece.
Really? How does one become halfway through One Piece? Oh my gosh.
Years of practice. Does anybody get my reference? Why I keep saying years of practice?
No.
It's from like what I'm referencing specifically is Dan Phantom.
Okay, I'm pregnant, so these guys can get out. Sergio, you gotta go. Out of the fuck club, you go.
Out of the pho club.
Okay. Who have I not had? I don't think I've had sex with him, so he's coming in. All right, get the fuck out of here. All right, babies, you gotta move. No, okay. So. Yep, you're right. What the fuck?
It just duplicated the baby. That one moved.
So this is gonna like sit here, I guess, as a placeholder, but I don't get it.
Well, now you have another one.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Congratulations.
I don't have the money for this shit, so... It did it again! It did it again! It fucking did it again!
See if you can move that within its own room.
Okay.
Alright, you got it now.
Okay. Okay, this will make things easier. Oh, man.
Yeah,
right.
A while back, like a couple of weeks ago, Digi made a video about why Goku deserves to be in Smash Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought there was going to be no fucking way. As cool as it would be, there would be no fucking way that I would be convinced that Goku, an anime character, deserves to be in Smash Brothers. And he totally got me. Like, the sheer number of video games that Goku has been in, the like presence of Dragon Ball Z as a video game franchise, actually, like, and its importance to video game history is like, that's a pretty damn solid argument.
Of all the anime characters, he's the one who most deserves it.
Yeah.
Like, you could technically argue Naruto, because there's been quite a handful of Naruto games.
I personally own enough Dragon Ball Z games that I don't remember the titles of all of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've got a couple on Game Boy Advance floating around somewhere. Those are the ones that I don't remember the name of. I've got Dragon Ball Z Budokai 1, 2, and 3. I didn't get Tenkaichi, but I did rent, at least, Dragon Ball Fighter Z. There's so many fucking Dragon Ball games.
Oh, there are some.
I played Final Bout back in the day. Although I played Final Bout on like a PS1 that my friend owned, and I didn't really get it at the time because I was like 8.
Vegeta Jr. is hungry. What? Oh, under the weather. Oh. Well, no, you're going to school. I had to go to school, you gotta go to school. That's how it works in this place.
Anyway, my cousin wanted me to watch Dragon Ball Z with him over again, and I'm like, look, I like Dragon Ball. I really do. But I did my time. I'm not going back. Like, and there's also the fact that I just straight up don't rewatch anything.
See, I love rewatching stuff because I love reliving, like, you know, the memories. And, oh yeah, Landgraf shut my power down. Whoop-de-doo.
99% of all the times that I've ever rewatched something, it has been, like, because a friend is rewatching it and I'm present, or live streams or stuff like that. Like, if we ever watch something that I've seen on stream or on the weekly watch-alongs, the bi-weekly watch-alongs, that's when I rewatch stuff. Lost King says, I don't rewatch, but I do reread. It's not like I have anything against rewatching, though. You know, like by the same token that you reread a book that you like, or something like that. Like, I totally get the concept. It's just that I don't do it.
You kind of seem, like, to me, you often seem against it, because whenever I'm like, yeah, I want to rewatch something, you're like, no.
Yeah, but there's always so much new, good stuff. Like this entire season of anime is so fucking good.
Can you get the fuck out of the way? I am so sick and tired of this shit.
Let's see. I reread a 330 chapter manhwa in a weekend once. I also reread Negima and UQ Holder and fell in love all over again. Don't recognize the second one. UQ Holder.
I don't recognize that either.
I guess I'm more interested in filling out the list of stuff that I feel like I know is new good stuff. Like, I want to put more good things in my brain than I'd want to rewatch things that I know that I like. Which is why, like, I can get a DVD of something and then it sits on my shelf unwatched for months at a time. UQ Holder is the sequel to Negima. Okay. It's about a group of immortals. Alright. I made it maybe 10 books into Negima, I think.
See, I didn't even start because I didn't like the idea of it right away.
What didn't you like about it? Because I love the idea.
Isn't Negima like a harem show? Or harem thing?
The main yes. the main character is like a 10-year-old, and he's a school teacher.
Yeah,
and
no.
all of the high school girls that are hareming up around him are like, they all have different gimmicks and powers and stuff. One of them is a ghost, one of them is an android, one of them is a ninja, and so on. There's also like magic and battles, and it's cool. I like the magic system. I love the magic system.
I wasn't even ready to, like, I'm going crazy. Having these fucking babies. I can't do it.
One of them's a vampire.
I have to do it.
Rascal Magister.
I can't sleep. She needs to sleep. I'm going crazy. I put her to bed, and the babies are crying. They just cry. That's all I want. She can't get goddamn sleep in this house. The land grab's turned off her power. And all the babies, they need to... Ah!
We're being told that Negima gets better once they get to the magic world. Oh, here's something that I've been meaning to rewatch, and I just haven't because other stuff keeps coming out and we keep being busy. I would love to watch the entire dub. It's important that it's the dub of Yu Yu Hakusho.
Why the dub? Oh, can you just do the thing that I fucking tell you to do, please? Oh, Calvin's very hungry.
There are some issues with the dub. In particular, there's a lot of gimmick voices where, like, it's an actor, an old hand actor, and they're doing an accent and stuff, but there's something about the style of that particular dub that is just incredible. And also, it's the only time Justin Cook was ever a voice actor, which is really, really cool. So the guy
Why are you not eating? Oh, I can't think, because this is fucking driving me insane. I can't play this game anymore. I'm about to lose my kids because they're hungry and I can't focus. I need to quit this game.
Too much, huh?
You know what I need to look at?
I
need to look at Animated Scooter. Like, my brain is mush because, like, I've had to tune you out because it's like gotta micromanage everything. Like, no one does the things I need because there are babies in the house and, you know, everyone's a baby and, like, things are bad. They're just bad. Thing bad. I need Scooter in my life. Where's... Oh,
Scooter's at your feet, yeah.
I missed you, Scooter. Oh my god.
Kayla Sabatini says, I think Vamp rage broke. Yes, that is exactly what happened.
My brain just broke. I ran into a wall and it's just like, I just can't do it. I'm just broken. I'm laughing for no reason and I don't know why.
You finally did it. You hit the laughter point.
It's just okay. Guess we're doing this. Like, it's not even the alcohol. It's just everything. Oh my god. Oh, Scooter, I miss you.
You have conquered the myth of Sisyphus. You reached the top of the mountain.
What?
What
mountain? I'm confused.
The myth of Sisyphus, you know.
Yeah, I know Sisyphus, but what, like, I don't understand. What's this boulder that I've been pushing up?
The game is the boulder, and when you accept that the task is impossible and is just punishing you infinitely, then it becomes easier to do. That's what absurdism is all about. That's what that one French philosopher dude, whose name I don't remember, the depressing guy, you know who I'm talking about?
There's a lot. Every philosopher is depressing.
Not all of them.
Most of them.
Is it Camus?
Sartre?
Sartre? Sartre? I don't know. Absurdism. I'm getting at absurdism.
Oh, Scooter.
Anyway, the laughter point that I'm referring to here is why I started laughing at my own deaths during God of War. Our
Yeah.
playthrough of God of War.
Yeah.
That's what you just experienced.
That was unsettling. when it happened, it was just kind of like, okay.
Yeah. I first managed to achieve that point way back in the PlayStation 2 era when I was playing it wasn't Jack and Daxter, it was the other one.
Okay, Scooter just faded into the floor. That's cool.
Come on. What's it called? Ratchet and Clank.
What
There we
the
go.
fuck are you doing?
Being fat.
You're on the phone and like in the bathroom, just like.
This is the natural state of humanity now.
Is this what you do when you take forever in the bathroom?
Yes, actually.
Just stand in front of the sink, just looking at your phone? Is this what you do while I'm at work?
Yes, this is why I haven't been dubbing my own video. Is because I've been doing this. I've been standing in the bathroom at the sink, just hunched over my phone. I even wear the hat. For people who at home who don't realize, I do wear my hat indoors nearly at all times. It's starting to become a problem.
Just not this hat.
Yeah, not that hat. The gray hat, the one that makes me look like I have no eyes.
I was just about to say, you fucking liar! You don't wear that hat. You only wear it at cons. But yeah, no, you're right.
Let's see. Vamp is now truly the parent of babies because she has been driven insane. Mushy baby brain achieved. Ayla Sabatini says, "What the HFIL is going on? Top score, 10 out of 10. You're the best." I would give you gold now if we were on Reddit, and I didn't want to, and I was okay with financially supporting Reddit.
What's HFIL?
So,
why can't you just go over to the? Why? What do you? Okay, I guess you've been on your phone because you're trapped. Okay, is this another thing I have to worry about? Ask the damn cat what's wrong, Sims. What's wrong, Sims?
So when Goku dies and learns the Spirit Bomb, he has to go to what's his name? King Kai.
Yeah,
he goes
that
to
guy.
King Kai's place, and King Kai, to get there, he has to go down Snake Way.
Yeah.
And on the way down Snake Way, he falls off and goes to hell.
Really?
Yes.
I don't remember that part.
But they changed it for the English dub, for the censored version of the English dub. They changed it to HFIL. They erased the bottom stroke of the E and the bottom stroke of the first L to make it the home for infinite losers.
What?
Yes. Seriously. It was fucking great.
Should I be a comedian or a musician?
Definitely a comedian.
Why?
Because it's funny. The Lost King says...
Hold on!
The Lost King says...
Wait. Be a comedian because it's funny.
Yeah. Why would you be a comedian if not for the lulz? It's the best.
No. Just... Am I the one that sees this?
Be a comedian because it's funny.
Okay, I guess as long as you're on, on my wavelength.
Yep.
I told you to fucking eat, and you went to bed. Carbuck, what's your problem?
I do this in real life too.
Why do you... at least make me dinner, please.
I also do that in real life.
Yeah.
The Lost King says, "What's wrong with supporting Reddit?" They've been doing a lot, over the past several years, they've done a lot of, shady cover-up fuckery and false flags and shit. And, they've broken my trust permanently, and I
really?
don't like them. I'm not a fan.
And yet you still use them.
Yes, I definitely still use Reddit, but I use Reddit in a way where they don't get any money.
I think Scooter's obsessed with the fireplace.
Faith is apparently post-food. She says food is overrated.
It is, but it tastes good.
All right. If you could, full dive VR, Sword Art Online, and eat all of your food
Hold
there.
on, wait, no! Scooter, yes, stay hold on, stay like that, Scooter. Oh, I love it when cats do this. Scooter doesn't do this in real life, but I fucking love it. Okay, you're saying full dive VR.
Full dive VR, and you could taste food in VR.
And not have to get fat. That would be lovely.
Yeah, like, I would totally switch to, like, Huel or the other one, Soylent, and go post food and only eat in VR. I would definitely do that. Would you also do that?
I don't know, because, like, my trouble with Huel and stuff is, whatever's going on with my body to where I need to, like, actually eat. Otherwise, like, I start feeling nauseous and weak.
Well, that'll pass.
I don't know about that. And
We've never tested it.
Yeah, I've never tested it, and I'm frankly unsure if I really want to try.
Faith says, Scooter is too good to expose her belly to you.
Oh, but I feed her, and I bribe her, and I scoop her Scooter box all the time.
Yep.
She doesn't... Yeah. Aw, she's laying like Scooters right now. It's so cute.
Alright, so what you're seeing is actually happening in real life as well.
At her
just
feet.
at our feet. This is exactly how Scooter is sleeping.
Aw, that is how she sleeps on my bed.
Mm-hmm.
What am I doing? Shout forbidden words. Why?
So when I say that wearing my hat all the time is causing problems, it's because I wear my hat so much that, like, alright, so throughout the rest of your day, you naturally shed hair. Like, you lose about 100 hairs per day. But because I wear my hat all the time, they don't actually leave my head.
Yeah, and so now the hairs are just like...
Yeah, which means that they will all come out at once instead. So there's a lot of hair that just suddenly builds up. Like, how do you deal with suddenly having a lot of loose hair in, like, the shower or something like that? Because you have curly hair, so I imagine your hair just, like, retains. Is that true?
I don't know if it retains. I do shed a lot, and I guess it kind of does retain. Like, when I comb it out, I notice I've got a lot of, I just have a lot of hair.
Mm-hmm.
What I do specifically in the shower, because I don't want to, like, clog any drains or anything, is that I will actually put my hair up on the shower and then throw it away once I'm done.
Like stick it to the wall?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do that.
See, I couldn't tell, because, I find a lot of hair of yours around.
Yeah, that's because the sheer amount
in the
of it.
shower.
That's just the sheer amount of it.
Bitch, I shed quite a lot, too, especially if I don't, brush my hair after a couple days. I still manage to, pick up my hair from the shower.
Alright, you want to throw down? We'll throw down. I will leave it stuck to the wall, and then
No,
bring you in.
No. I don't even care what's on the wall. I care what's left after, that's, left after the wall. Like, my point is, I go to lengths to, clean it up, clean up all my hair from the tub. Whereas I often find yours all over the place.
Yeah, whatever.
No, yeah, because you can't fucking win.
Literally, yes. I'm very, very open about the fact that I'm low effort at cleaning my hair out of the tub.
Alright, I need to make a video now.
Ayla says, Mom, Dad, please stop fighting.
Mommy and Daddy are fighting again. Mixology, beauty reviews, bowling, and playful blog. Where am I going? What?
Mixology and beauty reviews.
I need to make a video. I know, I'm going to sell out and make a beauty tip now. Because I'm a beauty YouTuber now.
A beautuber?
Yeah.
Is that a real thing? Beautuber? Do
I don't
people
think
say
so,
that?
because that sounds too much like PubeTuber.
Well, they say cost-tube for, the costume
Do they?
community. Yeah.
I have never heard that. Then again,
Bernadette Banner and Kathy Hay, is that her name? Yeah. And Morgan Donner, they say cost-tube.
See, I've never heard that.
Rachel
No.
Maxey.
I just love you, Scooter, so much that I even love your your avatar. Yeah, that's why I don't play this one anymore, because I just keep watching Scooter. And I'm like the only one who's interested in Scooter.
Scooter is too distracting.
What are you playing?
What am I playing?
It's like Maple Story.
A little bit. Maple Story's 2D, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I remember when I tried to get into Maple Story, like, it was like asking for the stuff in order to make my account, and I was kind of like freaked out because, like, I'm not supposed to be doing this kind of thing, so I made an account and never went back on it.
Well, Maple Story is also a pay-to-win scam.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. That's the thing about it, is that people were spending hundreds of dollars a day on it.
Oh, I had no idea.
It was one of the earliest examples of that, like, freemium economy that you see in mobile games, but it predated that by a lot, because Maple Story is older than the iPhone by quite a bit.
Yeah, Maple Story is old. I remember
2003, something like that.
Something like that, and I know I got into it, or I wanted to get into it like after it was like established.
All right, The Lost Boy says Maple Story 2 is 3D.
Well, of course,
Right.
2 is probably going to be 3D, because 2 would be following, trends, and all Scooters freaked out by the storm.
Yeah, when maintenance was here for repairs, Scooter was freaking out there until I reassured her.
Yeah, I was about to say, I couldn't tell that she was freaked out, because
It was only for the first 15 minutes.
yeah, it seemed like she got really used to it.
Mm.
Nada has gained. I have 1,300 subscribers now. Nice.
Hmm.
I'm working my way up. Yeah. Wait, what? What did that say? Tarek has lost his music label with Dinky Beats. Make sure to release tracks on a regular basis to keep on good terms. I didn't know you're with the label.
All right. In real life, I would never sign to a label. Not ever. I'm very much not that kind of dude. Doesn't matter what they will give me. I would rather, barely survive and starve the whole time than, be part of the machine.
Why is that?
I don't like the way the record industry is run, and in general, I don't like copyright as a concept. And so the idea that I would be locking stuff down like that is bad to me. I don't like the amount of unfreedom that you would have.
Yeah, that makes sense. So then, why are you trying to get into YouTube?
Well, YouTube's an open platform. You don't
Yeah, but there's a lot of copyright stuff that goes along with it too.
There's a lot of copyright stuff that you have to fight, but you know that my number one thing about, or look at all the stuff that I actually produce. It's all teaching other people how to do the things that I do. Nothing that I make is proprietary.
That's true.
A lot of it is style or technique, or here's how to tie this knot, or that kind of thing.
YouTube just feels to me similarly restrictive, not the same level of restrictive, but similar. How is she asleep when you're spinning tracks? Because of all the stuff that YouTube has you do, and YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it gets better when they're not the sole provider of your income, but then on the other hand, that can the ability to distribute your work can go away at any point, and it often does. So that sucks. Hey, Scooter.
Scooter's ear is itchy. Tarbuck is making Scooter lullabies now.
Sounds about right.
Can you actually hear what's happening?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I can, and I'm sure other people can hear. Do you want to hear?
Sure. Just for a sec, though.
Yeah. What time is it? Okay, almost 9 o'clock.
Alright, this is not true to life because this is all drum.
Yeah. I don't know what even you're spinning right now.
Oh, the folks at home apparently cannot hear and have not been able to hear anything that has happened in the game this entire time. That's a great revelation to have at the
2 hours.
2 hour mark.
Yeah.
Well, 1 hour mark.
I don't even know. I don't know why.
It should be pushing the track 1, which is the stream. Yeah, the streaming settings should say that it's pulling from track 1, which is the combined audio.
I have no idea.
Faith says, I thought it was intentional or I would have pointed it out earlier. Don't worry about it.
No, it's okay.
Just for everybody who's still here, we do try very much to make sure that everyone can hear everything.
Mm-hmm.
Your chat's not?
No, and I think I can...
Yeah, you can probably just hit refresh.
Yeah, it's worked the last time we tried it, I think.
Hey, there you go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm with the Lost King. Fuck copyright and patents.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Copyright...
Is there a setting you can enable so that people in the streams can say fuck?
I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
Huh. Live stream settings, live chat settings, to edit moderators, blacklisted words, and more, visit your community settings page.
Well, I don't have blacklisted words, although I think there's a couple words that YouTube has decided to flag for me.
Well, just be aware of that.
Yeah. Well, shit.
Here, you can have the headphones back.
Okay, I think we might end it soon, because I think I'm kind of done. Almost.
Let's see. We were at some point saying something about Dragon Ball.
You were saying something about Dragon Ball. I was like,
yeah,
okay.
I was just continuing to talk endlessly about Dragon Ball Z. It has cool concepts in it. I really like a lot of the concepts in Dragon Ball Z. It has definitely shaped a lot of the way that I look at, plenty of things. I'll be Ryuji and only say
you should listen
F.
to this. I figured out how to do some other than the drums.
Oh, this is interesting.
Yeah.
Now, if only the fans could hear it.
Yeah, right. For the folks at home, imagine just a dude shouting in gibberish to some drums and guitar in the background. It's exactly whatever you're picturing.
Yee.
What am I doing? Oh, I'm unhappy because I'm not having enough fun. We'll find some Scooter and she'll have fun. So, I accidentally clicked Simstagram pet, but how am I getting a picture of her from between your legs if I'm all the way on the other side of the room? I don't know.
That's a good question.
I kind of really love this picture a lot. Okay. We'll
All right.
call that...
Oh.
What am I doing?
The Lost King has been able to hear it the entire time. All right. So it must just be a faith setting then.
So everyone else must... No.
Hmm.
Oh, want to talk to you. I want to talk to Scooter and Scooter only. I love holding Scooter in that way. Okay, well, I'm glad someone was able to hear because I actually enjoyed that track.
Yeah.
You're back to playing Weird Maple Story. Back home. Oh, Procrastinators got their channel back.
Yeah, that's what I was doing right before you got home as I was listening to that.
Yeah, I listened to that during my misery today. Or I listened to the very recent episode because I am caught up. I've been listening to a lot of NPR lately. So much NPR. Like listening to Car Talk, back to listening to Wait, Wait, Don't Tell Me almost weekly.
I'm sure good things come out on it, but I will never be driven to seek out somebody that's not on the internet. The mere fact that it's not an internet primary thing discourages me from seeking it out. Where like there's extra structure behind it. There's like companies and stuff.
I mean, it is nationally, like, it is public radio, so it's, like, publicly funded. Like, there are companies that do, like, fund it, like, you know, like, people who contributed to it, but then also, like, local people who contribute to it as well. Like, contribute to the individual stations, because, like, it's National Public Radio, but they have, like, individual stations throughout the country that get funded by the people in the stations. Including, like, you know, from, like, you know, the national, like, federal grants and stuff.
The kind of stuff that I'm interested in is not the kind of stuff that would generally be allowed on...
Like what?
That. Like the procrastinators.
Well, no. Yeah, procrastinators would not be on there. There's a lot of interesting stuff that I think you might like things like the TED Radio Hour, where basically it's TED Talks and talking a little more about, like, the stuff in the TED Talks.
I was subscribed to TED Talks very briefly.
Oh, yeah?
Because they just don't have a lot of the things that I am really interested in. There's... Like, they'll do... It seems a little circle jerky to me. Like, they'll talk abstractly about summarizing something, but not actually go anywhere with it. Like, it doesn't... It's not useful to me. You dig? So I tend to only watch TED Talks now when I know that somebody that I already care about has made one.
Oh, like, speaking of which, guess who's filming a TED Talk this weekend?
Lindsay Ellis.
No.
H-Bomber guy.
No, but same country.
Philosophy Tube?
Yes!
Philosophy Tube is doing a TED Talk.
Yeah,
huh?
he is. I don't know what it's about, but yeah. It's great.
Right on.
Yeah. No, you should eat before bed. Because the last thing you need is to wake up super hungry. Yeah. Philosophy Tube's doing a TED Talk. I like listening to NPR because I like knowing, like, about what's going on. I do, like, you know, pop off from listening to it if I'm like, okay, I don't need, like if I feel like I got a decent-ish grasp of what's going on, because, like, if you listen to it all throughout the day, then you very much, like, can hear the same stories over and over again, because, yeah, like, of course, everyone's going to be talking about the big things. But yeah, I find them generally a good source of news, and also the reporter that, what was it, Pompeo or something? I think it was Pompeo. The journalist who Pompeo basically yelled at for doing her fucking job.
I don't even know who Pompeo is.
He's what, Secretary of State? Yeah, Secretary of State. Yeah.
If he works for the government, then he's replaceable.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he's replaceable, but, like, he, like, yelled at Mary Louise Kelly from All Things Considered, an NPR news show, basically for doing her job. Like, you know, because NPR reporters, they're pretty hard-hitting. Like, they're not afraid to ask, like, you know, questions that, you know, typically people like in political positions would rather not get.
So there's this thing that I say a lot whenever somebody in my like family or whatever asks me about politics. I say, I will tell you my answer 5 years from now. Like there was in the previous election there was a lot of people who were like, I really want to know how you're going to vote. Let's talk about that. And they kept trying to talk to me about politics, and I said, if you really care, I will tell you 5 years from now, because that will be past the next election, and therefore, if it really matters to you, you will still care.
There's a crystal on her.
But that's like my minimum boundary for the definition of what caring is. And I have to think about that same kind of thing as it relates to the news, because the news is just history that's happening now. And there's nothing that I like less than the story part of history.
See, I love the story part of history. I love narratives and stuff like that.
Yeah, but there's infinite narratives, and there's narratives that are better told, with more interesting characters and about things that matter more to me. Like, I will get so much more out of an episode of Batman than I will get out of all of the history you could ever give me.
Like, okay, yeah, that's fine for you. Like, I won't begrudge that. But for me personally, I like it. Like, I like knowing things. Like, I'm not gung-ho to, like, watch, like, 24-hour news. Because, like, even 1 hour or, like, 2 hours at most of news, like, is a bit much for me. What I like about listening to NPR is that I also often get, like, statewide news. Things that you would never get on anything else. Like, I actually have a source for that shit.
Mary Castle, who I've never heard of before. Hello, Mary Castle.
Hi there.
Says historical narratives are interesting, but can be used in a really gross way in certain circumstances.
Oh, very much so. Like how in India right now, they are erasing from their own textbooks the existence of, like, like their first prime minister, I think first prime minister who was a Muslim, because India right now is going very much like, all in on the Hindus and anti-Muslim.
Mary Castle says, because a lot of the time it's a group justifying their own actions to themselves.
Oh, basically.
Yeah, that is very much in line with my perception of the news, too. Is like, the point that I was driving at with the 5-year delay thing is, if the news would still be interesting to listen to on a 5-year delay, let's say you could only access the news as it was being reported 5 years ago, would you still do it?
I think so. I just like hearing things, like, how things went, and, like, especially if I can get, like, backroom stuff.
Gotcha. The fact that you would still listen to it says to me that you have earned it. You have earned my approval. I will continue to permit you to watch.
Oh, gracious God. Thank you.
I am. Why do you think my icon looks like a cross?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
That wasn't on purpose.
Should we have Scooter make Scooter babies?
Mary Castle says, also, yeah, I'm a new subscriber, so.
Hiya! Welcome.
Welcome. Hopefully this
Welcome
is
to the debauchery.
Hopefully I don't push you away with my mere presence, because I am kind of a repulsive asshole.
Hopefully I don't push you away by not being entergaging enough.
Explain what you mean by entergaging. You've said entergaging a lot.
Basically, just, like, being worthy of attention paid to. Like, someone that, like, where someone will be like, yeah, I'm glad I tuned into this live stream and wasted my life on this, because my time is ticking away. Running out of time, and my time's up. Why's up?
Your life is always burning away, and burning with direction is how jets work.
Well, either way, like, what I'm saying is, like, I want to be someone who's worthy of the time being spent on me. Like, someone's actually getting something out of it, like, while I'm just kind of just spending time on, like, just playing a game and watching a 3D, like, animated version of my cat. Like...
All right, huge oof in the chat. Tarbuck is Butch Hartman confirmed. Ow!
Ow! That's a burn.
Is this because I like Danny Phantom? Is that why?
Maybe you will pay for your sins.
I guess. Jeez.
Why am I trolling the forums? I'm not that naughty. I mean, I am a little bit... Like, I am a little bit a troll on Whisper, but a troll, like, that, you know, like, promotes causes I actually believe in.
Mary Castle says, entertaining plus engaging. Yes, that is correct.
Yep. I just... Basically, it's more like, I just want to be worth it. I don't know how any other way to put it other than I want to be worth the time that you're spending on me. And for, like, you know, a handful of people, worth the money that you're spending on me.
Let's see. Lost King says, I like historical narratives. It's why I've changed my major to history and want to work towards a PhD.
Oh, interesting.
I want to get a grasp of the systems of governance.
See, I'm less interested in the systems of governance and more just interested in the narratives of history and kind of like, I like understanding when we've done certain things before. Like, you know, learning and understanding the comparison that people, like trying to verify comparisons that people made to, like, Bernie Sanders, for instance, like, oh, he's only as radical as, you know, like, FDR is. Like,
or he's not even as radical as FDR is.
Yeah, like, stuff like that. Like, understanding when people say things like that, and also, like, being able to say, well, like, this isn't actually as crazy, like, X thing isn't as crazy as you guys are acting, because, like, we went through this before. Or, like, oh, this new thing's going around, well, it's actually not new, and, you know, we'll be over it shortly. Like, I feel like having that historical context often, like, helps me know how to feel about certain things.
Mm-hmm. I can see that. And I also don't want to give the viewers the impression that I hate history or anything like that, or like
well, you're doing a terrible job of it.
There's a huge difference between wanting to fill my head with stuff and approving of it for other people. Like, anytime I hear most talk about news or politics, it's either an old person or it's like an old person who's just, like, lecturing you at a bus stop or like
kind of, yeah,
when you're trapped in study hall with that one autistic guy who keeps telling you about wrestling history. I don't care about wrestling history. Stop telling me about wrestling history. Go away. That's my essential experience of receiving the narrative of history. There's lots of cool stories in that, and I would like to know the broad strokes of where, like, the country has been and is going, but I want to do that in, like, an index card format.
Yeah, I understand.
And I do really like an aspect of history. I like everyday living, like living history type stuff, which is why I watched, like, Bernadette Banner and Townsend's and those people, is because what I'm interested in is how people lived.
I find I'm increasingly, like, interested in drama, which I don't like that I am, but I'm very much into, like, hearing people spill tea about things and such. Just because, you know, it's kind of exciting, like, garbage stories. I like junk food stories sometimes.
And the news is nothing but junk food, so you have succeeded there.
The news, like, the news in particular, I'm not interested in. But, like, hearing, like, how Anime Matsuri is run by an alleged pedophile and someone who is a sexual harasser, that's interesting to me.
Oh, The con circuit is
the Houston convention in particular. I was just listening to stuff about that.
Yeah, con circuits are a bit of a risky business, and I know that because it's my business. And,
See, and I didn't know that. Like, I don't know. I just kind of trust. See, I generally trust people to be good-ish, at least.
which is why you're so often disappointed.
Well, yeah. I mean, my trust in people has definitely toned down a lot over the years, but there's still like the general baseline of I hope people will be good. Aw, Scooter chasing her tail.
Aw. Mary Castle says Townsend's recipes are super engaging. Have either of you heard about the Victorian Way
You
and
have, right?
Audley House? Audley End House.
Don't you watch them?
The Victorian Way?
Like Townsend's recipes?
Oh, I watch Townsend's all the time.
Yeah.
I watch Townsend's constantly.
I feel that sound familiar from you.
Yeah, but the Victorian Way and Audley End House are neither of those are things that I'm terribly familiar with. You should totally tell me about them. Let's see.
I don't really watch a lot of cooking stuff. I'm watching. Excuse me. I watched quite a bit of prior attire, historical wear, and Lolita fashion lately.
Well, Townsend does a lot of cooking stuff, but that's not all that their channel does.
Yeah,
I
know.
I like their other stuff more than I like their cooking.
They're the place that like they're somewhere in Indiana, right?
Yeah, they're in
Pierceton, you said.
Pierceton. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a while away from us, but
Yeah, it's like 40 minutes west.
you could hit them up like, hey, what's up?
100% going to do that, especially because I'm really interested in historical woodworking for like practical reasons and stuff.
Yeah.
Let's see. Mary Castle also says, that's cool, Lost King. I changed my major to history last semester. It's been really interesting, especially with different professors' ideas towards the same historical figure. Yeah, that is an interesting thing to see. Ayla Sabatini says, that was an oddly specific example there. Talking about that one autist guy who was talking to me a lot about wrestling history.
Was there really someone?
That's a real person that's why that was my example.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and that's why it's also the first thing that I went to, is because that was the nearest comparison that I had towards the same feeling that I get when somebody tries to talk to me about like the news.
I see. Yeah, I try not to talk about the news too much to you, like unless it's something like big.
Mm-hmm. Like,
you should repair that.
And I'm kind of on board with the CGB Grey system of whatever news is important enough will penetrate my barrier.
See, I'm concerned about that sort of thing because state and local news typically will not penetrate my barrier. So I want to try to keep up to date-ish about it, like so that I can know things like, are they going to be using traffic cameras in construction zones? Because that would be something good to know.
I guess now this is slightly defeatist, but I feel utterly powerless in situations like that.
Well,
like they will just do whatever they want.
Like I feel powerless too in those, and I know I likely won't be able to affect certain things, but I want to know if these things are occurring, like at the very least, because if they pass a certain point, then I'll likely want to do something about it, but simply for the fact that I just want to know that's happening. Scooter, can you do something about this puddle on the floor?
Well, I'm glad that you are taking on the labor of that because nobody else here will.
Oh, I
okay,
know.
That's not strictly true. Star Strider is also really plugged into the news. But...
That's true. Yeah, but will it trickle down from him? Given how you make it clear that you just don't want to hear it, though.
Yeah, so I guess we're 2 and 2. 2 people who really, really don't want to hear about the news, and 2 people who really do.
I guess.
It's a good balance. One foot in the
No, you can't go to bed yet.
You need the bucket, 1 foot in the grave.
You can't go to bed. You need to publish a video.
Let's see. English Heritage is the name of the channel. They do a variety of stuff, but the cooking stuff is centered around the head cook of the Audley End House, Mrs. Crocombe. Oh, I know Mrs. Crocombe. doing recipe videos. It's set in a similar time to Townsend's, and they did a collaboration. Yeah, there's been a couple of times where I'll see one of the historical people that I care about, like, here's a thing I've got from Townsend's. Here, I'm sending you a cone of sugar, something like that.
Everyone's friends with everyone.
Yeah, everybody knows everybody because it is a pretty small space.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like, I kind of wonder, there's not much opportunity for people to get things from, say, Mr. Chickadee, who's like my dude. But there's, I can see that he probably is in the same kind of space.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, it's kind of like co-workers at work. Like, you kind of end up knowing each other because you all work in the same place.
Mm-hmm.
Skirkin, get out of here. We're trying to take a bath.
Townsend's and similar channels I like because I want to know things like, how did washing your hair work back in the day? How did people do laundry before detergent? What is an herb garden like? That sort of stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And a huge amount of that is because a lot of those methods are equal or better than what we're doing now. Not necessarily in the hygiene zone. Like, I'm not saying that at all, but I am going in the direction of like fashion, let's say. This is something that Bernadette Banner talks about a lot, is using natural fabrics is better both for their durability and for the fact that they breathe. It is cooler to wear sleeves of cotton than it is to wear short sleeves of polyester.
Yeah, like, and that's why, you know, people, like, it's always like, oh, how did people, like, survive the summer with all those layers? It's because all the clothes they wore were very breathable, and they specifically wore specific fabrics for the summer.
Yeah, and that has got me, that raised a question in my mind, which is, what did the, like, thread weight and thread counts of historical garments look like? Like, I don't feel very cool outside of very narrow circumstances, which totally controls my my outfit choices.
That's scooter face, though.
Yeah, but I have to wonder if that's because modern fabrics are just denser. Like, I have a set of high thread count sheets for the bed, and they're so much, it's so much closer to a blanket as far as the way that it behaves with heat. Like, it does not breathe nearly as well as my thinner cotton jersey sheet, to a ridiculous extent. And so that has me thinking, like, this shirt that I'm wearing right now, this is thinner than anyone would have made back in the day. So how does that change how it feels to be in it in direct sunlight?
Yeah, I have no idea. I have no intuition about, like, this kind of stuff. Because, you know, it's like, nowadays you're just used to going to a store and just getting something that looks good.
Yeah, and that kind of thing is why I'm probably not actually going to do this, but I'm interested in the concept of it, because I'm building a lathe. Is how was fabric spun back in the day? Like, how did you do it? Because that kind of technology is generally really simple and the kind of thing that I could make myself, especially because I have a wood shop. All right, so
Speaking of wood shop, should I put you out, like, chat? Should I put Tarbuck out in a storm making wood stuff? You're going to play in the rain anyway, so why not?
Let's see.
That's my thought.
Mary Fortress says English Heritage is the name of the channel. They do a variety of stuff, but cooking stuff is centered around the head. Okay, I read that part already. Lydia, who I don't recognize. Hello, Lydia.
Hi.
Baby challenge. I haven't tried one in a while. Then Mary Battlement says, I mean, there's only so many historical reenactor people, so they probably at least hear about each other. Yeah, that is probably true. I just like the idea that the 0 to 60 time on getting into doing it myself means that it might put me in close contact with some people that I watch and look up to.
I wanted to read you that text. It was basically like, I just signed you on with a label, and like, you got a text from Mortimer Goth, who, you know, is a big deal in the Sims world. And
he's kind of a big deal.
Yeah, he's kind of a big deal. And he's all like, yeah, congratulations, like, you're here. Now produce some more music. What, you thought this would be fun? No, make us more music.
Misplaced Monarch says, I'm more interested in the difference between ecclesiastic lord and regular lords. How did the church affect governments? How did taxes work, etc.? Yeah, there's a lot to be learned about society and the way it was put together in different eras. That's really interesting stuff. Like, I had never heard the term command economy before Extra Credits did a video about it. In the Bronze Age collapse.
Okay, yeah. I heard about it in my American government class.
Let's see. Mary Battlement says, unfortunately, my special interest is medical history from back then, so no cool videos and no equal or better, just lots of opium and miasma theory.
Yep.
Well, funny you should say that, because a lot of people in the medieval era, well, they had not the greatest dental care because of just the lack of, say, access to certain things. There are some things that they did that are better than ours. Like, their breath probably didn't smell that bad from what we would think of it. Like, that doesn't at all match our image of them, because bad smells were considered disease spreading or poisonous. And so they had a pretty fastidious, like, oral hygiene routine in order to keep up with that. And so I've been, like, looking into how that was done, and it turns out that they used one of the similar tricks, one of the same tricks that of people in the Arabic world, or in the Arab world, did as well, which is you take a twig that's about as thick as a pencil and snap that off, and then you chew on it until it becomes fuzzy, and that is your toothbrush. And it does it's a better balance, and importantly, it's not introducing microplastics to your body by abrading the plastic bristles of the brush that you're using. So I'm interested in that and how it works, because there's people now who, just because they're poor and in like underdeveloped spaces, who are doing that and have an advantage in their oral care over you and me, because that does a better job of keeping their teeth clean.
I wonder about that, because I wonder how much of, like, you know, bad, like, the lack of historical people having bad breath is because that, like, they're masking the smells better versus actually clean.
Well, I know from modern studies of the people who are using that. I'm trying to remember the name of the stick thing, because it has a particular name in the Arab world. It starts with an S, something like swarshi, something like that.
Shawarma.
It's not shawarma.
Oh, okay.
They use the twig of a particular tree or shrub or something like that, and this caused a big stir because when modern science tried to isolate the compounds that were helping their teeth out of that tree and then turn that into a toothpaste, they found that the toothpaste wasn't working, which tells me that technique matters way more than the ingredients. You follow?
I guess.
Because that means the way that they were cleaning their teeth matters more than what they were cleaning their teeth with. Which means that for like an average person, if you just brush your teeth longer, that would work as well. From Sewak Mizwak Sticks. I googled it from Mary Castle. Yes, that's the stuff. That's the thing. All right. Real quick, going through other things because other people have showed up. Faith says cotton is the best fabric. It's Midnight Again is here and says
Hiya.
Fastest DJ ever. Also hi.
Mm-hmm. Hi.
Ayla Sabatini says do it. Put Tarbuck outside.
Oh well. What? You should have told me
We
that
were
when
talking.
it was raining and now it's not.
Yeah. So I've killed your fun.
Yeah, you did. Thank you very much.
Mary Castle says, I just realized what you were doing with my name. Lol, very funny. It's not actually pronounced Castle, though, but I get that a lot. Cassell. Okay.
Scooting around the house.
I'm going to go with Cassell for a little bit. Ayla Sabatini says, didn't the Romans use pee to clean their teeth? Pee has been used as a cleaning agent a lot throughout history. It's apparently really, really, because of the ammonia that is in it, it's really good at taking like stains out of clothing, actually. It's part of a multi-part cleaning process. It's Midnight Again, says Colgate #1. Mary Cassell says, now you got it. Okay, Cassell. Cassell.
Okay. I hate to say it because new people just joined, but...
Oh, we're on a roll, though.
You're on a roll, but I'm not. Like,
well, we're actually talking about the part of history that I care about.
You're talking about the part of history you care about.
Yeah, well, you should catch up to me in the research. You should follow me down this research phase.
Care.
Ayla Sabatini says, what the HFIL? Let's see. Faith says, until he purposely starts changing it.
Mm-hmm.
Starts purposely changing it. Yeah. But I take it you're tired from your long and frustrating day?
Yeah, I'm tired.
Of baby making?
I'm starting to feel it in my knees.
Hmm.
Like, I don't know how that...
Feel it in my knees. Feel it in my bones.
Yeah, I'm just generally, like, tired and, like, just sitting watching Scooter be a Scooter. It's kind of like, you know what I like doing with Scooter? Sleeping.
Yeah.
And not in the furry way.
Although also in the furry way, except
No,
not because
like,
you're an ace.
I mean, I wouldn't want to fuck, like, non-anthro animals anyways. Like, because that's just kind of...
Well, furry and bestiality, those are different things.
Like, yes, they are. Yes. I thought you were about to say they're the same thing, and I was going to be like, no, they're not. Because if they are, then, like, I've got a lot of problems.
It's just like how... never mind.
Yeah, no, don't finish that.
You can extrapolate. You folks at home can extrapolate what I meant by that.
I don't want to put this in writing.
Yeah. Mary Kabai says, research rabbit holes are a blessing and a curse. Got to agree. Mm-hmm. By the way, Mary Kabai, now that you're like engaging in the exchange of ideas back and forth between fan and creator, you should also do that on a much more regular basis by coming to our Discord channel. Our Discord server.
Oh, I guess we're plugging the Discord.
Yes,
now.
We're plugging the Discord and everything again because we got more people who are here. We gotta plug everything.
Yeah, like as I say at the end of all my videos, like it's the best way to not only like get a content stream of the things I make, but also I talk more there and I keep people generally more informed there because it's really the only place I ever think of like mentioning. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be doing this, guys. Rather than just dropping on YouTube like, hey, we're doing it now. Doing it. You guys know what it is, right? Right.
Yeah, Bila Sabayuni says, oh, hey, Vamp, can I send you something on Discord real quick?
Yeah, sure. Like, do you want me to look at it live on stream? Because I'll do that.
All right. Well, we're waiting on a response to that. I'm going to read back the rest of the chat.
Yeah.
She also says there are SCE furries.
SCE furries. What's that?
Do
I want to know? That's the next question.
Southern California Electric. There we go.
No, you didn't do it right. It's S. Wait, was it SCE or
SCE?
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So it is Southern California Electric. I was wrong.
Yep. Let's see. Faith says only took a few hours to plug the Discord.
We got around to it. We did the important one. We plugged the Patreon right away.
If you sent something that you edited of ours, you can put that in the fan art chat.
Wait, something that we've edited? What?
What? Art chat is a good place to put things wherever, and we might also cross post that to the fan art chat.
Ooh, yeah, I'm curious now.
Totally send it.
I'm really curious. Yeah. I mean, and if you're not comfortable sending it to like a public chat, go ahead and DM me that because I'm curious. And again, like, let me know if we can like check that out on stream because I'm curious, like right now.
Joy Mercantile says, "I'll save the link and look into it tomorrow. I gotta go do some reading for class soon. I have an alarm set for half an hour from now." Jeez. Are you waking up in half an hour? Is that what's happening?
No. I think what they're saying is like half an hour from now they gotta stop doing this and like.
Gotcha. Well, I would definitely encourage you to come to the Discord server because I think I might do an after party finally. It's been like over a month since I've done an after party. I am gonna need another cup of tea though. Yeah, I can probably still use the leaves that are in my infuser over there.
Oh hey, do you want to wrap this up there by playing like Jackbox games?
What do you think, chat? You want to play Jackbox games with us?
I was just thinking, like, well, do I want to fill that 30 minutes with stuff? I guess. What am I going to fill it with if we do it? What?
Faith says, sleep is for the weak.
Sleep is for real boys. I don't know.
Oh, SCE was a typo for ace. There are ace furries. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and I think I might be one of them.
Okay. Right on. Merry Exchange says, I am nocturnal though, so it's 9:30 p.m. and I'm just ramping up. Right on.
I used to be nocturnal, but now I'm very strictly a morning person.
All right. Faith says,
murder.
Murder him.
All right. Go to Discord.
Okay. Okay. What am I looking at?
Oakley doo.
An art, it looks like.
What the? Vamp and her Dream Daddy main character.
Who is that? Oh my god. Okie dokie.
This is the appropriate channel for that, yes.
What's that from? That's I recognize that.
Iron Giant.
Oh, okay, it is Iron Giant. Okay, I must have seen that in
Yeah. Oh, hey, Chloe has indeed posted to
last month.
No, her name is Yellow. That means she's Arch support now.
Oh. See, why does it automatically do it for Chloe, but then I have to manually do it for everyone else? Like,
there's a process, like, having done that in the past for other people's servers, there's a chain of buttons that you have to click on Patreon in order to get it. Like, you have to go through a process in order to claim the reward from Patreon.
I see.
Otherwise, you can just assign them manually.
I adore this so much. That's funny. Just like, okay, I'm gonna hit the bathroom. What's the consensus on Jackbox?
Ayla Pandorama says you can show it live on the stream if you like. Well, that's good that you gave us permission, but that was like a minute ago now.
See, I thought you read it and like you were telling me okay, but I gotta use the bathroom. I can't even yell at you because I gotta go to the bathroom.
Let's see. Weird sleeping schedule is the curse of a weird college class schedule, but I make it work. Yeah. Discord doesn't like to work. Consensus is murder. Yeah, totes. Consensus is murder. Yeah, so here I'm just gonna like hijack this mouse over here, and I'm gonna click on Steam. Oh yeah, updates. It's good that we're doing this now, because that would be annoying to do in the future. Playing Monster Hunter, so won't do Jackbox. Hey, Infamous J! Hi, brah. I forget. Are you in our Discord server? Oh, yeah, I might as well. Like, should I? Tarbuck hijacking the stream. Well, yes. Unequivocally, yes. I am hijacking the stream. This is now the Tarbuck stream. Yeah, yes, I am. I'm Mr. Balance. All right. All right, Vamp should be coming back in a minute or so. Opening Steam.
What's up?
Man, it's so nice that we have our door fixed now so that it can just close instead of having to, like, 40 pounds lift it up and then push it in.
Oh, crap. Are we doing this?
Are we jackboxing?
If we're jackboxing, I gotta get,
Yeah,
like,
we're
stuff.
jacking box.
We're jacking that box.
All right. Lost King says, playing Monster Hunter won't do jackbox. We'll listen.
Okay, that's fine. No worries.
Everybody's saying Tarbuck is hijacking the stream. Infamous
Totally is. I'm pretty sure.
Infamous J is here.
Hey, what's up?
And then announces that they're Mr. Balance on our Discord server.
Oh, hi there. Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just talking to you.
Yeah. In fact, I was talking to Vamp and you about Across the Universe.
Yeah, I remember
Just
that.
recently. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Jackbox is a series of games that you can play on your phone if you have purchased the video game. Since we have purchased the video game and will be hosting and streaming it, you can, with your smartphone, get on, or like a desktop computer or a bunch of things.
iPad, just any device that can connect to an internet browser.
Yeah. You can go to the address jackbox.tv, and then when we get a room code and you type that in on your device, you will be able to play along with us at the same time. The delay on the stream is low enough that you should be able to... oh, did you actually close the scenes?
I assumed that you did because you started pulling up shit.
Oh, well,
Oops.
you gotta, like, save and exit
Yep.
and stuff. Alright. Well, that would be why it didn't show any of the stuff on the stream, apparently. And let's see what it... no clue what Jackbox is.
There it
They're
is.
getting dripping sounds. Okay, so they're getting audio from this.
Yeah.
Oh, it might be a good idea to switch the audio device to the speakers. But
Oh,
then,
I guess, yeah.
I don't need it. I don't need to hear things.
I need to hear it too. Like, as long as... Okay. Like,
Yeah,
sure.
go ahead.
Okay.
All right, so
Okay,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
so
go get a.
basically,
I'm gonna go into the screen.
Everyone who wants to play, go get a phone, iPad, or get a computer, and get onto the get on your internet browser and type in jackbox.tv. And here, I'll go ahead and start it up because I need to be the VIP. I need to be the first one there. Otherwise, I'll be mad because I want to be the number one.
Yeah.
I was number one.
To finish the thought, I'm looking at making spindles. Like for spinning thread.
Yeah, I did it.
So, TV.
Let's see. Why is it not showing me? What? It won't even.
F.
Did you?
Did I what?
Someone like entered in, and I don't see a username for them.
I think it's a period.
Is it? I don't see. Okay, that's. Oh,
Oh, it's parentheses
period.
dash and parentheses period asterisk, I think.
I see.
I wonder what happens if you type in an emoji.
I have no idea. And even if you're not like actually like playing, you'd also join the audience as well.
Yeah.
I like my username. Someone comment on my username. Someone notice me, please.
Notice me, Senpire.
Senpire.
Like pyre. Like pyre. Senpire.
Okay, is everyone who's gonna play in? Because I'll go ahead and start the game if everyone is.
Faith says it doesn't register my fancy emote.
Oh. That explains it. Well.
Alright, is there anybody who wants to be in and isn't in yet?
Hi, please tell me. Yeah, I think we'll finish the stream off with this because
Yeah.
I'm feeling the burn. Not the good burn, but just like burn of work.
Gotcha. I see it.
Yeah.
Mary Catrade says I'll just watch this time and might play next time.
Okay.
Ayla Sabaton says I can't join. Faith says I cannot exit and change it. Rip.
Okay. Well, I guess it's us three, so maybe we'll start.
Alright,
Now.
well hopefully this is still entertaining.
Yeah, I think it will be. Like, there's creative ways to kill us.
Yeah. It will ask you questions, and it will also ask you the question on the device, so you don't necessarily have to see the screen up to the minute.
Yep. So basically, what this game is that we're all trapped in a hotel, and the person who knows most trivia ideally is the winner. Oh, and can also survive mini games.
Yeah. I found that, like,
This is your
playing trivia
wake-up
games
call.
is a really good way
Prepare
to
to
acquire
die.
a broad knowledge base.
Oh, it is.
Like,
Welcome
playing
to
trivia
Trivia
games
Murder
and
Party.
and stuff back in the day
Sorry,
was
we're out
how
of
I
rooms,
learned
but we
some
have plenty of
shit.
deadly trivia.
Yeah, that's how I've learned quite a bit of
Only
stuff.
one of
like,
you
just
will
watching
survive.
friends play,
The
Knowledge
rest of
and
you
us
will
play Knowledge
die. Was that clear? I'm trying to be a better communicator. Alright,
Yawn.
first question.
Okay, what's up?
What's the chief electrician called on a film set? Use your device to answer the question.
From watching many
And the correct answer is... Who got the question right?
What's a best boy? Because I've been wondering about that.
it's a kind of grip.
The rest of
Let's
you,
see.
it's time.
Don't kill me, please.
Welcome to room 105.
Actually,
I'm
Best
going to
Boy
give
might
you
be
a
like
chance to
kind of
password protect your
Best
life.
Boy grip, and I think
Enter a
Best Boy
real 4-letter word with your device.
2 or 3 other things.
Make it hard to guess. If your password gets cracked, you die.
Okay.
Faith can't hear us.
Now
talk
your
or
nemesis will
divide
crack
us.
the passwords. Guess either password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. Start guessing.
Enter a 4-letter word.
Yeah, basically, you're trying to guess our passwords now. Just don't guess mine. Don't do it.
Time's almost up.
It's almost time up.
I thought everyone was good at hacking passwords these days, but
You failed.
I guess I was wrong.
Hair and bean.
Yep.
This elevator's a real death trap.
Well done.
For real, though.
Well done, both of you.
Well done, because you sucked.
That is challenging.
Yeah.
Let's
it
try
was.
another one. How many pawns does each player start with in a game of chess?
Oh, I think it's... Oh, it's not. I'm between two answers and I'm not 100%.
Somebody asked me to make a chessboard once. I didn't do it, but I know the
Almost out of time. Who picked this?
Oh, it's us again.
The rest
See,
of you.
I thought it was 9,
Follow me.
and then it was like, wait, that's not an option. Okay,
Salutations!
which
Welcome
one?
back to the
Eight or
killing
10?
room.
I know. God, yeah.
The chat is
yes,
spoiling it.
tattoos.
Should've
Give
watched the
me a
chat.
new tattoo by drawing on your device.
Make a tattoo. Okay.
Oh,
Like a dark version of Kahoot.
my God. Harder. Oh. Yeah. Ah. Right there. Ow.
I didn't know you guys could see our
Oh
tattoos.
my goodness. I've become a work of art. Now vote for your favorite design.
Oh, fuck.
What's
The
wrong?
artist with the fewest
The
votes
fewest
will
votes will
die.
Artist, yeah, so basically vote for whichever tattoo you like best.
What did we decide? This might actually look
Ouch.
worse after it heals. I think it's pretty clear what I have to do now.
I liked mine. But I died.
Yours was okay, but
It was okay.
Pac-Man.
Okay. Sorry,
Surprise!
I'm not.
You're a toast
maybe?
now, but you have options. Keep playing, and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game.
So basically, I can steal someone else's life force, but I'm just basically a ghost now.
Normal Kahoot is a dark Kahoot. Okay.
Let's keep moving. I hope none of you are Jane
I
Goodall.
like that my doll looks like me.
Which of these primates is a monkey?
I like this one just because I like the name of it.
Who picked this?
Damn it.
Of course I pick it when I'm dead!
The rest of you, time for
That
consequences.
was a lemur. Because they have tails.
I might
It's
have
time to bring out the
I just like the sound of
chalices.
Barbara said.
Is
I've
lemur its
given
own
each
thing?
safe
Wait.
player a poison pellet.
Yeah, it's got it, like, okay.
Pick a chalice to drop your poison in.
Pick the poison. Everybody put it in the one with a skull.
No,
Now
I'm
it's
the only
your
one who
turn
gets
to
to pick it.
play.
Okay. You should put it in the one with a
Pick
skull.
a chalice to
Well,
drink from.
I wasn't paying attention to you.
Refreshing. Now let's see what everyone drank. This is why I love this game. Sometimes people
I
don't
was
listen.
doing it even before you said it. Like, it was just like, okay, I've got to put in the obvious one. Sorry, babe. I get $500 for killing you. That's cool. That's cool.
I like how I'm totally...
Yeah, but now we're going to like the final round where I might just steal your soul.
We're
It
here.
says
Oh,
game
not
lag.
bad.
The final
Pick
round
pick
is
for me.
close.
Oh,
Next
I
question.
see.
Literally rest in peace. Give me
Yeah.
Where's
dead.
Tunisia?
Oh, Tunisia. That is. Learn a map.
I know where I think it is.
Learn yourself a
Who
map.
picked this?
Yes.
Fuck.
Only a ghost got it
I
wrong.
swore
Way too
Tunisia was in the
easy.
Middle East somewhere.
Let's try another one.
This shark mouth.
Which artist's tool did Patrick Swayze and Demi Moore make sexy in Ghost?
Oh, I know. I actually know this bit of pop
Yep.
culture.
I know this one too.
Because obviously.
Who picked this? I don't like seeing that. Let's keep moving. In the comic strip Peanuts, which character's last name is not Van Pelt?
It's that one. I can't remember who.
Who picked this?
Oh.
Damn it, it was Marcy.
I picked Marcy. Okay, I couldn't remember
One of
whose
you is still
relative
alive.
rerun was.
I want to show you something.
Sparkles, you're in trouble.
Marcy and Peppermint Patty, OTP.
Let's do a spooky handwriting test. The ghost of my Aunt Mildred loves to write words on mirrors. She has her own consistent handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word, but so will everyone else. Draw a word on the mirror to camouflage Aunt Mildred's. Go ahead and start writing. Pay attention to the words as they appear and try to spot my auntie.
You gotta figure out which one is your his aunt who's writing.
So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die.
Ooh, you're in trouble.
Would the real Aunt
Alright,
Mildred
here's
please
my guess.
stand up?
I wrote him!
Aunt Mildred would never say that. It's time for you to join my Aunt Mildred.
So smooth on that, and it deviates on bumping.
See, I was trying to be all nice and music to try to
Ah,
trick you.
crap, I killed everybody? I guess I'll bring one of you back.
Fuck, you brought
See,
you back because
having
you're rich.
the most money is good for
Like,
something.
this is not fair. Like, redistribute the
time
fucking
has
wealth,
come.
god damn it.
System is working as intended.
No, it's not working as intended. It's working as intended only because you're benefiting
Congrats on
from
making
it.
it here alive. But can
Yeah.
you escape?
If you're rich enough, you don't die.
I'm going to give you a
And everybody
category.
who's not as rich as you does die.
Common
Common
varieties
varieties
of
of
fig.
fig.
Tap each answer
Oh,
that
this
fits
is
the
this
category
is,
and then press submit.
Like a tutorial?
Let's see the right answers. You advance one space for every correct answer. You're a little bit closer to escaping, but you're not alone in here. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up.
Fuck.
The Greek Muses.
Oh, Mr. Ascendant, right?
I don't know if you can outrun those ghosts.
Alright, I'm still...
Darkwing Duck villain.
Fuck, I don't know Darkwing Duck. Fuck!
Right, Gizmo is a hero.
Don't look behind
I didn't watch
you.
Darkwing Duck.
I did!
It's only darkness. Charlie Chaplin films. Time is almost up.
I'm gonna guess this. Oh, no. Ah, damn it. I'm gonna die.
Wow, fate crushed them.
That ghost can smell your life force.
I'm gonna die. I'm about to die.
Horse breeds.
Trojan horse.
Damn it. I'm gonna die.
Let's just call that a fluke. Has more than 6 legs.
Oh, I've eaten so many crabs.
Crab does? I don't know.
The end is near, but in a good way.
Spiders.
I thought they only had 4 legs.
Die by beheading.
Okay, Fuck! I thought Red Fox did. I'm
No,
about to
they
die.
The darkness approaches. It's not over yet. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too.
That looks
Ha! I guess right.
Pass me the popcorn. This one's close. Quadrilaterals. Time is almost up.
No, that's not it. No. Oh no, it is. Okay, yeah. Okay. No, but you knew it.
Doesn't even
No.
matter. Doesn't even matter. I wasn't sure about tetrahedron because it does technically have 4 edges, but like, does that count as a line? I don't know.
Tarbles wins. Twisted game. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I click? Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to just go back and try it again. Alright. So, yeah, that's Trivia Murder Party. Hopefully a couple more people can join.
Tarbuck won because he's smart. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Whoever said that, you're banned from my channel now. Just saying. Alright, so let's start another game. Come on, what's... Tarby Cats. Le fifth.
Left off. And with that, I'll be heading out. Nice talking with you all, says Mary Cassell.
Okay, have a good night.
Have a good night, Mary Cassell. Please come to our patron Discord, to our Discord, and talk to us.
We do watch-alongs on the weeks we don't do streams.
Next week, we'll be watching a movie or a show or something like that, but you can only see it if you're on Discord with us.
Hi. Hope you have a good night.
Good night.
Okay, anyone else want to join, or I think it's hopefully everyone can join, right?
It's a non-patron Discord.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, like there is a patron room, like a patron suite in there, like channel, but like everything else you can access without being a patron.
Right. It's just click that link and join.
Yeah, completely free, except for your time, because I steal your time when you join.
Yep, we will soak up your time. I'm gonna soak up the sun. I'm gonna tell everyone to lighten up. I don't know the rest of the words.
You can say that by and large, it was me who was in charge of the Sleeping Car Express.
Still hard to hear over the game audio.
Well.
Go to it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's why.
Well, there we go.
Yeah.
Sort that out.
Now come by our Discord. Well, there is a patron room. It's not required that you be a patron in order to join. You can just like come and chat with us.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and say that everyone's in, and this will probably be the last one. So just so you know, guys, if you want to get in, this is gonna be it. Like, yeah. It's a fun game, and I take it seriously just because I like winning, but it's not serious at all.
Very much agree.
Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and it'll be okay. Like
sometimes you win, and mostly you lose.
Heads you win, tails you lose.
Yeah.
That's what I think of when you say stuff like that.
Heads I win, tails you lose.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
Alright, well, I'm gonna say
light it up, light it up. We're on fire.
Vamp sad.
Skip.
Classic game.
This is your
Classic.
call. Prepare to die.
Sometimes you win, sometimes you die. That is how it goes. That is a nice hotel, look to a hotel. Couldn't even use more lighting, but yeah.
Also,
I'm trying
to run this place as a legit hotel on the side, so try to keep your screams to a minimum so you don't disturb the other guests.
Oh my god. It just said, this is a legit hotel on the side, so try to keep your screams to a minimum to not disturb other guests.
Who's a French vampire?
Oh my gosh.
To answer the question.
Edmond Dantes, Lestat line.
Claude Frollo, yes.
No, that was his, like,
Who got the
the
question right?
last half, like the rest of his name.
I think I've heard what Maiden of the Eventide say it.
That's
few
where
times.
Liam's name has to come from. It's a Vampire Lestat
Yeah.
reference. I didn't know that.
Probably, yeah.
I never read the Anne Rice books.
I haven't either, but I'd love to. Like, they seem like some I'd be into.
I don't like her
Much of what I say
attitude
is
towards fanfiction.
Oh, she's quiet, because...
will be typing too.
Okay. We gotta type what he says.
I can't.
And the
Well,
letter
it doesn't matter to
begins.
you.
Now, dear self-help seminar, I know that I already paid in full, but I figured out how to help myself and am now looking to get a refund. I should not have registered so quickly, but I could not help myself. It is ironic if you think about it. Time's up. Alright, now let me get out my red pen and give this a once over. And what's the result?
Wow.
But did anyone do better than you?
Uh-oh.
You got outperformed. What is this garbage? I've seen Reddit threads that make more sense than this.
Oh. He just said, I've seen more Reddit threads that make more sense than this. Oh. I didn't mean to kill you. I just kind of, ended up doing things.
You're not going anywhere. You're a ghost now. Keep playing and you just might see
Faith
someone
says she can
else's
barely
right
hear.
person when they
Ah, fuck. Of course, now we turn the volume down.
The one time we turn the volume down, it becomes important.
Let's
Yeah.
try
That's
another
pretty good.
one. This
Fuck
question
us.
will cause some of you to walk on a tightrope. Which of these is not a Janelle Monáe album?
What?
Who picked this?
I was gonna pick it. I was this close to picking it.
Everyone is wrong.
All of those sound like plausible album titles.
They do.
Welcome to room 217. Ah, the spirit of giving. You each get $500.
Okay.
Give some of that money to your friend. The person with the most cash at the end will die. But there's a catch. If one of you ends up with $800 or more, I'll kill the other one instead.
Huh.
Begin.
I don't know. I can't think of the strategy quick enough
Hurry
to
up.
decide.
Time for a credit check.
Whoo!
You
Yes!
are the
Nice!
witness, and you are the dentist.
Okay.
Bye, Tyree Cat. Ouch. You got a bear trapped.
Brute skull.
Dude, you still end up with the most money still.
Let's keep moving. Oh my god, this is such a fun sleepover. Let's rate some heavenly bodies. What is the hottest planet in our solar system? Who picked this?
Fuck.
Called it. Greenhouse gases,
Still alive.
bitches.
It's time.
I was having a lot of trouble figuring out, like, well, gaseous versus
It's time
close to
for
the
my
sun.
favorite illusion.
Yep. Taylor Sabatini got it right. It's Venus.
Pick a space inside the box
Fuck.
to hide.
Okay, don't look at my
I'm not
shit.
sure if there's oxygen, so try shallow breathing.
I can't. It's not showing me anything. Excuse me. Show me what I need to do.
Choose now, or all
I have nothing to
choose for you.
choose. Vamp is very sad right now because I have nowhere to choose. So you're gonna end up choosing for me, and it's gonna fucking
I hate it
suck.
when people are too lazy to pick their own place to hide.
Well,
I
that's
guess I'll just put you
unfortunate.
here then.
Good luck.
Well, why would you
Now I'm
show
gonna need
them?
some volunteers.
No, this is not
I'm giving
fair.
you a
That's
very
not
sharp
fair. It didn't even show
On your
me.
device, choose a row or a
This is
column to run your
bullshit.
sword through.
No.
Gee, I wonder where they're hiding.
Fuck
Will I be nice or mean?
You were a dick, I bet.
Yes.
I'm the vertical one.
Faith, how could you?
There's
you
no
love-
more literal backstab than
The
front
final
stabbing
round
you.
isn't ready yet. You're not all supposed to die before that.
Ouch. We're going back in time,
That's
though.
strange.
Ha!
I
Back
could've
to when I was
sworn you
alive,
messed
though,
up
so
big
it's
time
okay.
and died
Huh.
before getting to the final round.
They
Like,
decided it
I
ended too
guess I
early?
imagined
Yeah,
the whole thing.
yeah, he decided,
I'll
like,
play
he didn't
closer
want everyone to be
attention from
dead
now
before the
on.
final round.
It's time for the next question. Which of these poker hands is the best?
I'm caught between two and I can't remember which.
Who picked this?
Hey,
Damn
nice. Eh,
Only
Darby
the
Cat.
ghost got it wrong. Well, that sucks. Let's try another one. Look, I know this question gets asked on Jeopardy all the time, but I have to ask it too. Which Spice Girl does not sing a solo line in Wannabe?
I'm basically picking at random here.
Who picked this?
Damn it! I picked Baby because it's like, well, they wouldn't want
I
to
wanna show
use
you
the
something.
infantilized one, right? I don't know. I don't know, I had nothing to base it on.
I had nothing to base it on either.
Math!
Oh, fuck!
It's back, baby.
Don't do better than me.
Do as much math as you can before time runs
Damn
out.
it.
Everyone
Guess
else will be playing along.
we'll see.
If one
We'll
of them
see.
does better than you, it's
No.
punishment time.
Shut up.
Let's go.
No, I knew that was wrong when I was trying to
So
go.
Americans say math, but the British say maths. That's weird, right? This is pretty much the end of the time.
Fuck. Leave me alone.
I guess
Faith!
Damn!
Damn!
Faith crushed me.
Ah, ow.
What did you get?
I'm not saving you again
11.
just to help you get to the
Yeah,
final
'cause I got
round.
frozen
This
twice.
time, you did.
I was just slow.
Well, I ended the game because I sucked.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Charlie Cat died because of overfunded. Vamp died because of math violence.
Math violence.
Faith
listeners.
died because of poor listening skills. Well, poor listening skills, like, because you need to be a super listener to be able to hear that.
Yeah. And I was disadvantaged there because I could hear literally nothing.
Yep. Okay, well, I think it's time to get the hell out
Pure
of here.
guess, huh? All right. Is there any interest in an after party this time?
Yeah, after like for those who don't know, after party does not include me because I go to bed.
Yeah.
But it'll be with Tarbuck and not often not Scooter because you know she's with
Yeah.
me.
I will go into the voice channel, the public voice channel on the Discord server, and just kind of hang out for a little bit.
Yeah, and yeah, it's good times. We all have good times around here.
Yeah.
So yeah, let us know. Well, Faith says yeah.
Yeah. All right.
You can play Scribble.io.
I don't really want to.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, still 5 people here.
Cool.
What are y'all doing here? Like, the
What are you
hell?
doing? Show's over. Go home.
Yeah, exactly. My thought exactly.
All right.
Alright, well, I think we'll call it good. Thank you all for joining us on another, just chilling night.
Yeah, if you want to come hang out in the general voice chat over on our Discord server, I will be hosting an after party for it'll be like 5 minutes from now because I'm getting myself an extra cup of tea and I'm also getting a little bit to eat. But I will periodically be muting myself because of my gross mouth noises.
Yeah, gross mouth noises are disgusting.
Yeah, that's the worst.
But yeah, thank you guys again for being patient with today.
Yeah. Today's been a whole day.
Yep, I think I'm gonna find a new game to play or a new thing to play next time because, man, the 100 Babies challenge just, I failed. I failed at like what 6? I think I'm good. All right, well, y'all have a good night, and yeah, thank you for joining us.
See ya on the flip side.
See you next time. And I always forget that we have to end it.
Yep.
Like